so much. There's only one style of apps I don't like fighting against. Niceness is one of the best at it.
That reminds me, they're not here yet, are they?
They are not.
I know they said they usually show up. Alright, I'm gonna finish my coffee. Stream is live, so if you guys want to commentate, feel free.
Well, I'm on next, so I want to warm up.
Hello, Twitch chat. It's me, Variable Vacancy. I'm not in this bracket today. Technically, I'm on break, but I'm here anyway, and I played video games anyway, so not much of a break, I guess. It's fine. But I'll be hanging out for at least the first few games, especially since the first few are a couple of really interesting games. There's gonna be some bangers. We got Ash versus Skooli, or not Ash. We got Pokii versus Skooli. This is gonna be a really interesting game. Alright, let's check the. I actually want to check the head-to-head for this. Is Pokii, is Skooli on this page? Yes. Oh, they've not played this season.
Yes.
That's fascinating.
That is correct. They have not.
Yeah, this could be.
Hence why we set this up.
This could be. Wow, this could mean a lot for PR.
Yeah,
It will mean a lot for PR.
I gotta wake up here. You're absolutely right. It could. Both of these are definitely in talks for what we would, for rounding out our lower end of the rankings for this season.
Mm-hmm.
Which this would be the second to last event for this season, I think.
Yeah.
Other than in the second to last Phoenix event.
So Skooli right now has games on Refrain, Niceness. He's got 2 games on Jules, 2 games on Kregg, and those are all players in contention for PR, to varying degrees. Some of them are obviously higher on there than others.
It's been really cool ever since we've had at least. I mean, I'm speaking from experience, but since I've moved here and since we've had the 10-person PR, it feels like there's been a lot of contention to kind of get it in that 8 to 10 range.
Yeah.
So that's been pretty cool to see.
And
These things interesting.
These are both players that could be at that spot. So
absolutely.
This one game of head-to-head is going to be really important. So far, Skooli taking the first stock.
That kind of surprises me that these two haven't played, given how long ago did Skooli move to Phoenix for school? That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was like a month.
A month or so, yeah. So in the last 2 months before they moved, they didn't get a match. That's kind of surprising. But.
Oh, unfortunate. That's gonna even out the game, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, let me try to plug into the set here.
That was a hard place to recover anyway. I think even if the clone worked, still getting hit by that forward strong. Oh, okay.
Yeah, forward strong at ledge can be tricky. Not just because it's such a big and active hitbox, but there's all. Yeah. Well,
Skooli-
I guess I kind of covered everything. It's a big hitbox. It's very active. Ori has that kind of lean towards the back, so they can kind of dodge some stuff if you're trying to hit him.
Man,
before.
that's gonna be a stock.
Yeah.
Ori turning that stock around, basically like mid stock, really in disadvantage for most of that, and they've got one neutral win and just ruined Skooli's day. Looks we might get that again. This edge guard has been really good so far, but we're kind of getting a little bit of neutral here. Ooh, back air moment. Oh, okay. Still in neutral, really. Just kind of trading blows. Okay, this is going to be the... Ooh, nice tech! Misses the bash!
That tech was nutty.
Yeah.
Almost throwing away their life for it, though, but managing to find back on stage.
That was a really close scramble at edge there. So many situations where it could have gone either way.
Both characters are definitely in a danger zone here right now.
Yeah, Pokii living that back air.
Oh, good drift, barely scrambled, barely wins that scramble. Now force burn off stage without much resources left. Oh,
commits to a forward strong, and that's gonna let Skooli get back on stage. Back air's gonna take the last stock.
Yeah, catches the platform movement, leading to some suboptimal DI.
Yeah.
Good job there from Skooli. We're going back to controls here. Okay, adjusting some sensitivity. Okay. That's always... I always get a little... I mean, obviously, you should get a little worried when you see the controls when you brought up in between games here, but just a minor sensitivity adjustment. So, not like not like they had... Oh, my jump button was special or something. You know? Yeah. Because I know that has definitely happened. Does Pokii tend to change sensitivities or controls around fairly often?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I remember that happening in a set that we played, maybe half a year ago or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Spirit Tree for the... Oh, these are backwards. I just realized. Wait. Oh, I see. The names are backwards. The characters are backwards,
back air again. These back airs have been brutal.
There we go.
Alright, Skooli keeping this advantage state going. Basically still an edge guard. Skooli has touched the ground. Parry from Pokii, though, is going to let him secure the stock. We're at 2-2.
Absolutely. What I was going to comment on before I was updating the overlay stuff is that it's interesting to see an Ori counterpick force burn to this stage. Because I feel like a lot of force burns tend to really gravitate towards this stage.
Yeah.
It's because it gives them open space while still having room to do stuff for edge guards and to continue juggles and stuff.
These capes.
And I know that with how good Skooli's resets are with these cape and whatever, having plenty of room to chase you down can be helpful. Or rather, not plenty of room to chase you down, just not having as many ways to escape.
Pokii's really keeping these edge guards. Oh, that clone pop was really good. But Pokii's doing a really good job just kind of keeping these edge guards going. Gets the bash into up airs. Up air.
And converts off of just that bash from the middle of the stage.
Yeah, went from back air to reverse back air to send Skooli away. Skooli probably was expected to go up again and did not DI that correctly.
I believe that was actually an up air if I took the stock, actually.
Yeah, it was an up air.
Yeah, you said back air.
I said up air.
You said back air, I believe. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Sure. Okay, it's
okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
The back air again. Are we gonna see 3 stocks from Pokii lost to back air?
It's not the most surprising thing in the world when a force burn is on screen. That Uptron not gonna quite take it. Covers that miss wave line with the
up air, not gonna kill yet.
Half in the corner, smokes
but
down.
Skooli's off stage
again. Doesn't get the punish.
There it is. Just barely missed.
Not enough height.
Skooli has no smoke though. Gets the clone. He's gonna land.
Oh, but it's off stage again.
Edge guard's still going. Oh, this attack.
Yeah, this is the attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess an observation, I was talking about how, it's a little surprising to see Ori go to this stage in this matchup, but we were seeing, especially kind of in that last edge guard there, just how well Pokii was using the that kind of movement back and forth, going between like the edge, like the top of that platform and the edge of the stage. That sign Ori rotation there, really hard to deal with, especially for a character who has limited recovery as Horseman can do.
Yeah.
So really excellent usage of that from Pokii there. Oh, and just throwing off stage.
Yeah, these edge guards are really important for Pokii. That's how he's getting these kills, whereas Skooli's just really looking for a back air at like 90%, and that will kill an Ori.
Absolutely. Your edge guards need to be on point against the force burn, because that is one of the areas where he is the weakest in terms of that is recovery is one of his weakness areas, so you need to be able to exploit that as much as you can to get an edge in the matchup.
Ooh, that down there.
Clearing that smoke. Skooli, I guess, not quite reacting to that in time.
Oh!
Missed the first one? Doesn't matter. I'll just juggle you into the second. It's fine.
Sour spot back air into sweet spot back air is
That's brutal. A brutal DI trap. Like, you think you DI'd this correctly? That's a good one. But yeah. Skooli kind of picking to blaze in here. Makes some sense. I'm a little worried about, because we were talking about how well Pokii was using these platforms to kind of manage their multiple positions of Ori and Sign there to kind of cover space. Ooh. But Forceman can do a lot on this stage. You know, it's got a lot of room to kind of continue his resets and his Tech-Chase game. A lot of easy ways to get smoke covering all sorts of parts of the stage. Not to mention Forceman being so good at doing flat shot pressure and whatnot. Stuff like Nair and Downer and whatnot. So this kind of makes a lot of sense to me. And plus the platform stuff isn't at the ledge, so he's gonna have a little more flexibility.
Skooli's so low on this. Pokii doesn't push that edge guard any further.
Yeah, thinking he might have had to commit to an up B there, but just barely had the height to make it back on. Let's see.
Ooh.
That was a good catch of that.
Yeah.
Good catch of that sharking attempt with the down. Ooh,
oh,
yeah. Yep.
Nice read.
Yep. Everyone rolls in. Everyone rolls in. Excellent. Yeah, I'm hitting this back of this. For those of you who aren't familiar with the venue, there's a little a banner with the venue logo on it, and it's got like a little metal bar on the top. I keep leaning back in my chair and hitting it, so if you hear any thumping, that's what that is.
Pokii's having such a hard time coming back in this game.
Yeah, Skooli just kind of has this lockdown really well right now.
Yeah, Pokii just can't get in.
Ooh, tricky.
Okay, so smart. Oh my goodness. Not gonna kill.
Okay, and the smoke's there. Okay, stays
low.
Oh,
nice.
Not gonna die to that force storm quite yet.
Great patience from Pokii.
But the smoke's low smoke.
Oh, he got it again.
Yep, catches going high. Yep.
Oh dear. Okay. Pokii has one more stock to take this game, but he cannot afford to take any mistakes.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, these back up airs are doing a lot of work though. This edge guard is still going. He might just need this one edge guard.
Pokii is
spike from Sign Charge! It's still, oh my god.
Catches a no tech, good. Ooh, good shot clearing smoke the Sign. Now we're in a really rough spot here. Skooli's gonna have to.
Oh, nice use of forward air, but it still needs to get back
still
to
had his
stage.
double jump and catches. No! He probably would have been dead there. I think that Sign saved him.
Oh! Oh, there it is.
Still manages.
Nice job from Pokii.
Still close out the edge guard regardless.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I got really worried when I saw that Sign Charge connect at like 130 there, because it's like from that space where Force Burn teleported without from where the smoke used to be, you would have definitely just died from the fall. I'm pretty sure.
All right, Skooli taking it back.
Yeah, taking it right. Skooli taking it right back to blazing. Yeah, occupying this top platform here. Yeah, waiting to kind of weasel away in from there rather than trying to. Oh, this clone pop. Okay, catches in the corner.
Oh,
yeah, very
nice
good.
read on the roll.
Yep, once again.
This seems to happen each game, but Skooli gets this really impressive early advantage.
Yeah.
And then Pokii just kind of takes it back, just kind of by winning neutral and forcing these edge guards. Ooh.
From Skooli's end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Poki's really forcing these edge guards, and
Skooli
that's
is definitely the kind of player that more so than other people, I'd argue, definitely benefits from when he feels like he's in control of the pace, based on what I've talked to him in the past. Because he's very much a kind of it's why you see him get a lot of mileage out of stuff like those like what we saw there with like that roll catch with the down stun or whatever. It's because when he's able to kind of control the pace and force whatever sort of openings, or it's like, oh, okay, you can try to escape here now, but I'm actually going to try to cover it with X, Y, or Z. It's those kinds of interactions that Skooli likes to look for a lot.
Yeah,
He gets a lot out of it.
Pokii strolls up
The baiting with the clone, and then just runs off stage. No, what are you doing, man? Okay, so yeah, cat. Let's pretend that combust killed and it was a suicide kill.
Oh, Pokii able to get in. Oh, that down air is such a powerful tool. It doesn't tech the combust.
Yeah, not quite going to be enough to kill. Yeah, that's in the corner, but fares through. And now it's Poki's turn.
Oh, gets the bash.
That's goodness.
But Pokii at 81%.
Yeah, no.
Didn't do all that for free. Oh, doesn't roll in that time.
Yep, doesn't get it that time. Good job there from Pokii.
Oh, back air though. It's gonna take the stock. We got a game 5.
We got a game 5. Starting off Gatekeepers 164 with a bang, huh? And also giving us some time to make sure that Niceness arrives in time for their first set. Yeah, game 5. So let's see here. If I were in Poki's situation, let's see what Skooli bans here. Probably gonna ban. I'm pointing so we don't give away information. Probably there. Yep. Probably here, and oh yeah, that's lockdown. I think we're going to this, and then probably this. Well, no, that's on lock or whatever. One of these two. So we're getting down. Actually, no. Who won on forest? Who won on forest 4? That was Skooli, right?
Skooli.
Okay, so that's gone.
All right.
This is this interesting pick from Pokii because I feel like once Skooli was kind of getting a little more. For reference, the stages I was pointing to were Jules Vale and Abyss there. But interesting that we'll see this as the pick there because I feel like Skooli's been getting a lot of more use out of these platforms as that's been going on, especially with these being kind of closer to the stage, giving Forceman a little more flexibility. So I don't know.
Pokii doing a really good job of dealing with smoke here.
I say that. He's making me eat my words. He basically just took that whole stock pretty cleanly. So.
Yeah. Great use of sign to clear smoke. Just having that really good projectile that just has that natural arc.
Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely a good pick for Ori once Ori gets it open. It's an opening, and that's for sure. Ooh, yep. Catches. I like that. Spreading out Ori and Sign to cover multiple roll options, but not quite reacting in time to cover the roll in. Okay, yep.
Oh.
Catches that direction. Yeah.
Oh, doesn't get the punish.
Oh, that might have actually worked if Skooli actually timed the down air correctly, but did it just a little bit too late and landed, so he didn't connect with it. But then flops the punish afterwards. So that was a little spaghetti. Unfortunate. Yep. Good job there. Using that platform movement to kind of bait and approach and function or the platform aerial.
Ooh!
Oh, 151.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunate, not quite getting the DI on that, but now Skooli down to last stock here, but oh, this could be the start of evening it right back up. Ooh, I love that again.
Triple back, triple up air.
Skooli inputs C-stick or buttons. I don't actually know how he tends to input his aerials.
Oh, yep, reads the roll that time.
Tries that again, but classic.
Yeah, he caught it that time.
Everyone rolls in.
This is Poki's chance.
Oh, this is
Skooli's chance to take the game back.
The momentum is swinging, that's for sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
gets
platforms?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
I saw you go for the
Whoa! Holy. Okay.
Fucking triple up cape
That was
to take
that
the
was-
game.
That was gross.
Oh,
That was gross. Whew. Okay. Well, good shit, Skooli.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And also just careful with your leaning back. You hit the sign.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it's always a problem. I am aware, but thank you.
Cool. So we can have Sawtooth Price or me Kregg.
I'm up for whatever.
If you two want to stay on comms, we can just do me and Kregg. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, Sawtooth and Price, we're gonna be on screen.
Okay, never mind. I'll eat my words. I guess it's gonna be me and Price next here. Woo!
Come on, Dinos. What?
I came all the way over here and threw that chair.
Well, I told you to sit. I pointed at this chair. This is your fault. Fuck off.
I definitely half expected you to like move back to this chair, by the way.
Well, see, the thing is, I wasn't malicious about it. You were just stupid about it.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Get your shit together.
Why don't you get my nuts together, dude?
I should probably go play Kregg pretty soon here.
Yes.
And then,
You could probably wait till after this set, is my guess.
you and Skooli should be a banger. If this one's quick, we can play you and Skooli on.
That'd be cool.
If this is a 3-0, then we can play you and Skooli on.
Yeah,
If it's not, then, fuck off.
so true.
But, I should probably play Kregg now.
Okay, have fun, bud.
Okay. Because the sooner we play, the sooner someone in losers gets to play someone.
That's true. Yeah, because we've got about half of loser set up. I look so good in this Riptide shirt, dude. It's crazy. These guys look so good when they're on camera at the weekly at Gatekeepers 164. There we go. We're getting the Zetter from Price this time. Alrighty. All right there, bud. Now, if I am correct, I am not sure. What's up, buddy? You may. You can always sit here. I'm checking to see if these two have played, which I think they've played once. Sawtooth versus Price. God damn it. They have not played yet. Good to know. All right, here we go. They're starting on Merchant like good old Arizona boys. So, Price is doing the Zetterburn which it's always interesting to see who Price chooses to use, since he has a Rano, a Zetter, and a Raster that we've seen him pull out.
Yeah.
I get the Zetter run for this one, honestly. You get pretty good burst options, really easy damage once you get in, solid kill confirms, good stuff.
Yeah, and very, very good kill confirms off the edge guard too. Like, you can cover pretty much everything on reaction with down smash, and if you have down B on the stage too with them on fire, that can just kill Sylve really early.
Ooh. Not as early as that SD though.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Oh, I went for the Shine Up Strong, but Parker was a little bit out of range there.
I will continue to be impressed by Price's punish game. He has it on lock, and he always is doing new stuff and adding it every week. He's just like changing the repertoire. So if you learn how to DI one of his combo trees, he's just doing the next one.
Yeah, it's
Oh man.
Oh no. It's impressive also, like how much he already came to the scene and was pretty solid, especially for a newer player. And he's already gotten so much better, and it's because he has been to like every single weekly.
Yep.
It's actually kind of insane.
He does not miss one. And when he is at those weeklies, he is non-stop playing Rivals of Eden.
Yeah. Like, he walks in at 5:30 on the dot. And if nobody's there to play friendlies, starts playing CPUs.
Yep. And then literally, like, he goes bracket game friendlies,
Yeah.
and it's just non-stop, and it shows for sure.
Yeah, a lot of progress. So far, it's been a whole lot of SDs this game for both players. Price in kind of a bad spot, though.
And that'll do it, yeah.
Price in arguably the worst spot now.
It's tough against Sylve. Price has a really good combo game, but it can be hard to get in on Zetter anyway, especially against Sawtooth's Sylve. So much spacing, so much disjoint. Unless you really have your movement down and know what the options are, it's really hard to break that.
It really is. Like, you have just such a large amount of disjoint, and especially on a stage like Merchant, you can cover the platforms fairly well.
Yep.
And Sawtooth has always been really, really good about handling that and playing very reactively, making sure he's trying to be where you are.
Yeah. Wow, that hop over the fireball was kind of cute.
Yeah, he does that a lot. He'll hop over little moves like that. I've had my down tilt hopped over once. It was not okay.
Really?
Yeah, it was messed up. Oh, still in disadvantage. Got everything though.
I didn't know if the Zetter up B actually beats Seed. That's interesting.
Yeah, so it will it always depends on the projectile and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, finally touching stage, but we're already at 131.
And you can see Sawtooth, like, Sawtooth's a patient player already, but Sawtooth knows that Price is just struggling to find an opening. So he's just waiting for Price to approach and using his disjoint. And it seems like he's not too afraid to just kind of wait to see what Price has. He seems pretty comfortable with most of his approach options.
It's true, and that's the kind of one of the hallmarks of Sawtooth as a player is very, very reactive. That is pretty much the entirety of the game plan. And even when he does preemptively throw out a move like these up tilts when Price is threatening a plat drop, he knows the up tilt is pretty fast and it's unlikely Price is going to be able to punish it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but if you are Price, then you will take it.
Absolutely. You take that all the way to the bank, especially because you're now evening percent, basically.
Yep.
Ooh, gets caught in the blender a little bit, though.
That's the one thing to keep in mind with Sylve. Throwing those, like, just like fireballs as like a neutral tool is a little hard because if you throw it anything but like on the ground, the Sylve's just gonna walk under them. Pretty
much. It's you put it out as a kind of deterrent.
Yep.
Okay. Getting something started here.
Oh.
We've seen this a few times now where Price gets something started, but overcommits too much.
See, I would have really liked to see like a runoff shine and then just jump back to stage.
Yeah.
Because then you get Sylve on fire, you force the Sylve to tech, and you can just react to whatever after.
I agree. It's a little unfortunate. I wish we would see, against Sylvanas in general, I want to see more people stay on stage against him. Because if you go out there and you miss, Sawtooth will just burrow into the stage, and
Yep.
suddenly you're getting edge guarded.
Absolutely.
You have to really threaten, like, okay, as long as I'm here, if you burrow, I might kill you.
Yeah. And to be honest, a lot of characters have options that just cover burrow almost in its entirety. If there's no grass, most characters can just be patient.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like a misleading thing because you see the Sylve hanging out there and you're like, I can do something about that. But really, you don't need to a lot of the time. Like, if the Sylve is hanging out there with no grass on the stage, it's probably because the Sylve doesn't want to just burrow back into it. Also,
that purpled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're totally right. Like, it's
Ooh, use wall jump. This is
Yeah.
gonna be rough.
still has it, but manages to catch Sawtooth with the uppie actually.
Yeah. Very fortunate.
That's one thing I think Sawtooth is very good at, and Sylve kind of lends himself to this kind of edge guarding on stage too, because big disjoint.
Yeah.
But Sawtooth is really good about not getting tricked into overextending a lot.
Absolutely, yeah. He knows the limits of his character, and he plays those very flawlessly. And they're not even limits, because he's still edge guarding you. He's just not walking over there to do it.
Exactly. He knows he does not need to leave the comfort of his home.
Yeah. Well said, Chompers.
It's so true. Wow, Chompers, you're so smart and hot. He's going to respond to that in like a minute.
Wow, I'm surprised he slipped past that forward air, but that'll give him resources back.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah, getting a little bit desperate for a kill here.
absolutely. And it's hard not to blame him. Like, Sylve is living till 150, you've lost most of your stocks at under 110. It's easy to get antsy, but Zetter has kill power in droves, so you
There
just
it
have
is.
to wait for it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about playing Zetterburn, though, is if you're playing Zetter, you can output so much
That's there,
damage
that's there.
and confirm it into a kill. Kind of like Sawtooth just did, actually.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. I like to call that one Earth Zetterburn.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Earth Zetterburn, but big.
Pretty much. All right, we've got Sawtooth taking it over 3-0.
I think I'm actually going to step away to play some friendlies. I don't know if you're casting the next one, but good luck.
What is the score with Kregg? 30 for you. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, have fun with your friendlies, bud. All right. They're testing out the frame a little bit. They said it was a little bit framey. Is that still the screen tear, or is it actually frame drops? Interesting. Okay.
You guys play on tutorial group by chance?
No, they did not.
I loaded up tutorial grid when I was just but that was a while ago.
Okay.
All right, in losers, I need Price and MushroomSoda, and then Kregg and vstrides.
No, you don't.
I need you.
That's why I'm here.
Thanks, Parker.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know. Maybe I screwed it up. I might have loaded that stage up just by when I was pressing buttons or whatever, and that might have left something around. Who knows?
It is very possible.
I'm better than any other idea I'd have.
I don't know what apps they use. They use the high roller one, and I don't think we have that.
Previously, they used the early access one because they're a freak.
Swamp Monster apps, baby.
But currently, I am not sure.
There we go. It should be over there.
Should be up there, yeah.
Yeah. GameCube users. Ugh. Yuck. Dude, it looks so good, right?
What does? Oh, the shirt?
The Riptide is so good.
It is pretty good. Yeah.
And it looks so good on me.
I'm a fan.
I'm so cute with this, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
okay. You want like some special announcement for it? It's like
Yes.
yeah, the sky's always blue. You want me to like celebrate that or something?
I celebrate every day I see the sky. Okay, Parker. I blew out a candle and everything this morning.
You have like a shrine in like your closet with like
It's just like
with, the
JPEGs
flower-
of
no, with like the flowery wreaths and the candles and whatever, and it's a framed photo of the Windows XP background.
I'd believe it. Oh my gosh, it's our players and they're backwards.
Dude, okay. Niceness was showing me that hat a few days ago, and I guess they bought it. That's sick.
I like that hat. It's
Yeah,
got like
I'm a-
moons and
I'm a
swirlies
I'm a
and,
big fan.
and sun and some sort of cross thing. I can't tell what that is.
Yeah, I like those. It's
Ooh.
stars and stuff. Stars, galaxies, kind of whatever's. Very, very astral.
Indeed. I don't think they heard me when I told them to play.
No, I think I don't know what they're doing. What was that fell, by the way? I heard something clank. What? Oh, they get right into it? Alright,
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Oh, there's a button. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I was yelling at people to play their losers matches.
Crazy.
Anyways, we're getting into this. So,
Yeah, I think you're a little more familiar on the history than I am. Please, would you
Yes.
just tell the class?
So very interesting outcome so far this season. The very first weekly that Niceness showed up to actually beat Ash.
That's right.
And then Ash got his revenge. But just this last Saturday at Kregg's, Niceness won again. So Niceness is up 2-1. That's really important.
Am I remembering right? Was that last set was game 5, I believe.
I believe it was, yes.
I remember Niceness having a crap load of game 5s and nail biters in the Kregg's Castle run this last Saturday.
They've gone game 5 quite a bit.
They've inherited my curse.
They actually have.
It's like I figured out. It's when you move in here. That's when you get it. That's when they find whoever's the freshest, who hasn't been contaminated by the Arizona heat quite yet.
Man, why did that happen like now? When I moved here, I just got 3-0'd.
It didn't know where to look yet, you know.
That's fair.
It was too busy haunting, I don't know, like Oklahoma or something,
Oklahoma.
or some other state like New Jersey.
It's the wrong part of the West, that's all.
No, see, yeah, it was making its way. It was making its way west. It was in Oklahoma, and it was going to stop in New Mexico, and then it was gonna come back.
Oh, okay. It just took its sweet time, that's all. But so far, Niceness already having a pretty big lead here. Could have lived that. That was hard. A lot of charge on it.
That's the cheater angle, you know.
Yeah.
I don't blame anybody for not behind that move, right?
Ash put a whole lot of mustard on that down strong.
True. A whole lot of Pepto-Bismol, more like it, for this skin. I like this skin.
Oh my God.
Gosh. Evil.
That was at like 67.
Yeah. That was nasty. I don't know how Abs was supposed to live that. Oh god, back airs.
That was a huge lead for his Niceness that just completely
Yeah,
evaporated.
and then Orcane happened, and we're like, oops, but Thunderline's gonna bring it right back to last stock here.
Yeah, this is still terrifying though, because Niceness is at like that 60-ish range, where a well-placed upstrong is just gonna kill.
This is crazy because the last like 30 seconds of the set made it feel like it's going at like a super breakneck speed, but we're like 2.5 minutes in. I feel like this should be like only a minute and a half in by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of get what you
Things
mean.
are really sped up here in these last couple stocks.
Gonna capitalize on the puddle.
Oh, doesn't Cloud's not gonna find its mark?
Oh my God! Galaxy! Hey, Galaxy!
I guess Absa, but like, fair enough. But like, good lord.
He didn't even
Put that
charge
thumb
it.
down, buddy.
He didn't even have to charge it. It just killed,
Just
man.
went for it. Good lord.
All right, game 2, Trapple Pond.
all right.
It's always interesting. This is obviously a great stage for Absa. Ash is definitely happy about this, though. I know Ash really likes Trapple.
Yeah. This is a stage that I'm pretty sure Niceness likes a lot too. I don't know how their games on this stage have went in the past.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough to say what stages have been like trending in the matchup.
Yeah.
especially because their last set, Ash played a lot of Edilus.
Really?
Yes, I believe. Oh yeah, here, Chompers put it in the chat. Ash went Orcane game 1 and then played the rest as Edilus.
Ah, interesting. I wonder why that is. I mean, I know Ash was talking about before Niceness got here about how there's a very specific style of Absa that Ash hates fighting, and Niceness apparently does whatever.
Yeah, is apparently this Absa type, Absa archetype. No tech on that, but gonna DI in and not gonna die anyways.
Survives the cheater angle.
You have to always be terrified as a lightweight against Orcane. It's like he has such fast like kill options in neutral. The frame 7 comes out and you might die at 7.
That man is that character is a walking kill confirm.
For real. Okay. Got Ash off stage. This is the lead we saw in the last game, but we also saw how quickly Ash was able to turn it around.
With the dash attack. Doesn't get anything out of it and gets reversal.
Here's
Stuck
the
in the
back
corner
end.
here, but has resources, but this is really rough.
It
Catches
is a little
low.
rough. Forced to use the puddle.
Yep.
Gonna get punished for it.
Oh, I wonder if up air would have done it.
I think they had to double jump cancel the up air to make that work.
Maybe.
Going for the thunder line.
What's up?
It is 2-1 Niceness. So this is an important set.
Yeah. This is potentially the last sets of the season for these two, unless they play again next week. Or
Yeah, I
next
know.
season.
They've been to a lot recently, so you never know.
You never know. But definitely a lot on the line for sure.
Ooh.
If Niceness solidifies this in 3-1, that's going to be a lot trickier of an ask for Ash.
Yes.
Especially given how
Given there would only be 2 tournaments left.
that and his attendance is already kind of
They
spotty
missed the
enough.
thunder line.
That was nasty, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good recognition from Ash, making sure
Uh-oh.
he dashes back to enable any kind of kill confirm there.
That's stuck in the corner.
Still living at 176. This is actually really huge for Ash. Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is like that awkward percent where a lot of confirms aren't really going to be working. So not that Abs has really much of a hard time getting some straight hits to kill, but still, you got to kind of fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once you get at this awkward percent.
Yeah, but like there, it's so hard to get any like your ping pong stuff because you just go so far out of the platform.
Yeah. Ugh. Beautiful recognition.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Ash is getting so much off of these parry punishes.
Actually, though, definitely got something locked down today. Up 2-0.
Yeah, this is big. I don't think any of their sets have been this dominant so far.
I'm pretty sure not. No, I don't. I'm certainly none of them have been 3-0s. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, at least not as far as I know. Okay. Once again, we're seeing. So this has happened the last 2 games, where Niceness would take an early lead, but Ash just finds his ins and manages to seal these kills out so consistently, and lives to really high percents. And Niceness has just had a really hard time actually converting and making sure that Orcane dies at a reasonable percent. Like this right here, that's terrifying.
Okay, but lands on with the. Oh, it doesn't react in time to punish the up B though.
No puddle, that's huge.
Yeah, no puddle. Ooh, catches with the. Oh, but yeah.
That was so smart, just recognizing that the hurt box comes out first, so you can just fucking hit Orcane.
That's I don't know how much Ash was making use of that in the last sets, but good job just taking that approach tag with just kind of running the run up crouch.
That was really funny because like the poker chips came out, it made the sound as Niceness cut up smash. So it was like, give me a poker Orcane skin. I'm about it. You hit the puddle smash and it goes ka-ching.
Dude, Card Shark Arcade.
Card Shark Orcane, that'd be so good.
Kind of perfect.
Hire me, Daniel.
Yeah. I like you doing catching the panic roll there, but not quite spaced around to do that.
Oh. Good parry. Great DI by Ash too, avoiding any kind of potential up air follow up.
There's that parry again, and that's gonna kill. Good lord.
See what I mean?
These recognizing that's like, oh, you're at like a little bit earlier than you might expect. Recognizing Abs was that lightweight, so you can kind of look for those killing parries a little sooner.
Absolutely. This is the do or die now.
Oh, absolutely.
Niceness needs to make something happen and get themselves on the board so they can continue the set.
They need to get themselves back on stage.
No air dodge. All right, manages to just land with a little fair there.
God, the scary part is that might have killed. That's messed up.
It was very close.
Now you're definitely in kill percent.
Yeah, Ash is fishing for these upstrongs a little bit. Picked the wrong way, but it's still so scary because just one wrong move by Niceness.
Woo. Yeah, it's something you can play around, but still, it's certainly far from easy. Especially with how much effective space that we can cover with like a good hydro play.
Oh my God! Niceness suddenly just opened their third eye,
there's
avoiding
a crouch cancel. Oh, gonna survive.
That crouch cancel was actually so sick. By
doesn't. Okay. Ash can tend to kind of sit at mid range and just crouch past any zoning attempt and punish when they get too close.
Ooh, it's true. They have the puddle right there. Going for the kill with the down strong. Niceness avoiding it. Just staying just above the ground.
Oh, it doesn't get him. Looking for rolling, doesn't find it.
There it is.
Do it. Wow.
That was great by Ash. Like, even though Niceness had the percent lead. What's up, buddy? Gotcha. Even though Niceness had the percent lead, it was just so... There's so much pressure coming from the clouds, and yet Ash just stood his ground.
Yep.
And knew.
I mean, I can't say I blame you. I saw how early those stocks are getting taken.
We've got... So Ash taking a 3-0 in, I think, the only 3-0 of their set count so far.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That means they're now 2-2.
It's true.
What do you think next, boss?
You can play on and we'll just do the rest of winners.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
All right, we're going to do me and Skooli then.
A couple of 3-0s made it so it's actually possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The 30 and the 30. Yeah, that was really good to not just panic there at the ledge. I could tell Niceness was looking for like a quick scramble option, but Ash just wasn't giving anything to them. So that was really good. I joke about how everyone rolls in, but Ash seemed to be fighting that urge fairly well. Yeah, we're going to be getting Dinos and Skooli next here. Yeah, Niceness is definitely looking for it with the way they were positioned at the ledge there, using Cloud to kind of cover that area. But didn't really work around it quite as well.
I'm not going to commentate. I just want to say anyone who says Arcane is like bottom 3, I hope you all like watch literally any Arcane ever play. I killed them at fucking 80 before the hit.
No,
or after the hit.
No,
Sorry.
yeah.
After the hit.
No lies detected.
Why? I don't understand why people think Arcane's bottom 3. How?
Arcane good.
I have great frame data. I have good disjoint. I can kill you at like fucking 60 sometimes if you're late.
I completely agree.
Come on, guys. Arcane's underrated as hell. Just saying that now. Not top 3, but underrated as hell.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I will agree, Arcane, I feel like I've cooled down a little bit on it now, but Arcane definitely, I would say, is probably a little underrated, but, you know, somebody must have been clearly talking smack at some point to him. I don't know what. That was said with a lot of passion. That's for sure. But anyway, let me try to oh, sorry, I'm bumping the headset. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. I no longer have game audio.
I went to online accidentally. I'm so used to it.
I don't have game audio anymore. What happened?
We had to restart. You should have it back.
I don't.
Starting to get rid of game audio.
What controller do you use?
Let's go, Skooli.
Oh, okay. Go back and do you have game audio?
I don't have audio either.
Yeah, okay. So it's whenever something took the board.
Yeah, restart. Yeah, exit out and check. Yeah. That's weird. I don't. Yeah, neither of them were using like DualShock or anything, so I don't know what happened here. Oh, well then that's probably it then. Well then that would do it. It's muted in Windows, so there we go. That's weird. How did that happen? Anyhow. Plastic Dinos and Skooli. Let's see here. Claren AZ and Forestburn AZ. This is indeed, where is bracket? There it is. There we go. Nothing to really watch there. I'll let y'all stare at me instead. How about that? Hello. Yeah, they're setting up something over there.
Sawtooth, by the way, I won my set 3-1. I won my set
3-1. Okie doke. Thank you. Where's bracket? There it is. All right. 3-1 price over MushroomSoda. So that's putting our losers right now with, yeah, so I guess I'll update y'all on bracket in case you haven't been looking. Right now, winner semis is set to be SBS.
We were just trying to get the mouse.
Oh,
it was plugged into the back of the other PC, but it was like tangled.
Oh, you were trying to, oh, I see what you're doing.
We didn't have to open the laptop.
Right, makes sense, yeah. They're just getting peripheral set up on the laptop because we're using Steven's laptop for this for the stream setup today. But yeah. Winners is set up right now, SBS Ash and myself and the winner of this set in winner semis. Losers, Price over MushroomSoda and Kregg over vstrides. Right now, Niceness and Pokii are playing. The winner of that set fights Kregg. And the loser of this set fights Price. So, yeah, looks like they're Kregg. Looks like Kregg Stride are still playing some games over there. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it on camera here, but Kregg was actually Kregg brought like a little, not like quite portable PC, but like about yay big. Yeah, about that big. I brought like a little PC. It's like meant originally to kind of screw into like the VESA mount on the back of a monitor. Said he got it for $250 and it runs Rivals pretty well. I mean, I'm looking at it over here. I think they're playing it on that computer just that way. Looks like it's running it pretty well. So if that ends up being a good option, then I'm definitely going to pick one of those up. I'll have to talk to him about that later. Okay, I lied. I just saw it slow down hella hard. I shouldn't have said anything.
Is it showing up over there? Do you have pictures?
I shouldn't have said anything. Literally the first time it's ever done anything like that, he says. That was weird, though. Kregg, Hodan hit Kregg rock shards and Kregg at the same time, and some weird stuff happened. But, yeah, apparently it's running pretty well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, they're still setting up some stuff here. What's going on?
It had a BIOS update.
A BIOS update? What'd y'all do?
I don't know, dude.
Did y'all restart the computer?
Yeah, that's all I did. They decided it was time.
Oh.
I mean, point of reference on this computer is it's still loading, so keep it honest. Point of reference is I only use this computer when it's Rivals or I'm at a major, so like.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's getting in.
I could tell by your last played game other than Rivals being like June or something.
Yeah.
Ah, goodness. Where's my water?
Hello, Chumbawambo.
There it is.
Chumbo, wombo, wombody, chum. I'm a chompers, look at me, chat. It's a song I made just for you.
You're so talented.
Hello, Lampshade. Misunderstand. Me.
It's bad radio. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's that charity event's happening. That's right.
Nice. Yeah, there's a Rivals charity event raising money for charity. It's pretty sweet. It's going on till the 25th, I believe. Sunday the 25th.
That's right. Yeah, there's a bunch of different creators and personalities within the community putting on little teams and stuff.
Yeah.
Offering their own incentives along with ones that the dev team has so graciously provided.
To answer chompers in chat, I sang some stupid stuff. I don't remember what, but it wasn't that.
Saying some shit like that.
I've been over here for 30 days.
Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to restart this setup.
3 days!
3 days!
No, it's just whatever pops into my mind brain.
Oh.
There you go. Aces, in search of incredible. What? Yeah. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. I'll kill you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, you can just like plug in directly into an ear, and I'll bring the splitter.
Well, I mean, I've got oh, I don't have my flash drive with me today. Right. I was gonna say I'll just plug in and get it.
You should be. Just make sure there's nothing like on startup. So like, exit out of. Let me see.
I don't know what these two idiots did, but we'll get there soon enough. So, how's your Thursday evening going, chat room? I actually went to the Guilty Gear Strive local that happens at the Scottsdale ESA last night with Zach, Zora. That was a lot of fun. I've been getting into the game, been playing it for about a month here now. It's been fun. It's been fun, being back in the shoes of like an 02er again. It's been a fun experience. Because it's been a little while, I guess. But no, it's been a lot of fun. Zach and I got a lot of practice in. We both feel like we learned a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to come back in the future. Maybe not every week, just because Wednesday, Thursday, back to back might be a little too busy, but we'll see. Yeah, it has been a while since I've been not even just learning a new fighting game, because I've tried other 2D fighters. I tried KOF, I tried a little Street Fighter 5, I tried even Under Night when I was playing that for a little bit. I don't think I've gotten into any of them and really gotten as invested in the learning process as I have a Strive lately. So it's been a lot of fun. We're good, apparently, allegedly. If the legends are true, I'm gonna be the judge of that. That's a desktop wallpaper. That's not Rivals of Aether. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You're making progress. Yeah, alright. There we go. So we're... Alright. Finally getting back into it here.
Yeah, I had a little BIOS update, and then in the process, for whatever reason, the audio source switched to something that it doesn't have.
Oh, really? Just like
oh, you know what it is? It's because we used a Bluetooth speaker for the Dungeons demo at PAX. And so Bluetooth is on, And so it tried to switch to the Bluetooth headset that doesn't exist here.
That's amazing.
If it switches the audio input again, just go into the settings and turn off Bluetooth on the laptop. Easy fix.
Huh.
Yeah. Because
Well,
it tried to switch to a Bluetooth thing that doesn't exist.
Right. That's a new one.
Yeah. It's good. I said, what's good? There's a little toasty in here.
It's been a little toasty in here for the last like month or so. I don't know what happened. I guess they stopped turning the AC down quite as much.
All right. Since it was a BIOS update, it should mean that the game is running beautifully perfect now. No problems ever, right?
Allegedly, in theory.
All-leggedly.
All 2 of them?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but they...
Oh God. Okay.
Get Luhan in this chat right fucking now. Look at these guys.
Look at these dudes.
Oh, music change.
Getting spicy.
Get it?
There's no default toast emoji on Twitch. Is that right? Well then.
What's a toast emoji? Is it just a piece of toast? Or is it like,
No.
is that like, you know, like how...
Toasty!
Yeah.
I don't know. Either one would work.
Yeah, dude.
Toasty! Oh man.
Look at Noah. His sleeve is messed up.
He's
Still
gonna
messed up.
Fix it.
Yeah, dude.
Off the merchant. Right away, Skooli.
You play the winner Niceness and Pokii.
Right away, Skooli getting a good amount of smoke on stage, but not getting much with it as Noah takes the initiative here.
Yeah, so this has not happened this season for sure. I don't know if it's happened last season. I think it did, but like early.
I feel like these two have played before in some capacity.
But it definitely has not happened this season.
Did y'all like plan on this or something? Or?
Well, when we were looking at like, you know, people that can play each other and people who've played each other often, we're like, oh, this hasn't happened.
Yeah, I saw y'all were looking at the bracket earlier.
Yeah. Especially for like the round ones, trying to make sure like losers round 1 and winners round 1, you don't play someone you play every week.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were talking about how it's kind of surprising that Skooli and Pokii haven't played, given that, you know.
Yeah, they're both Tucson. But Skooli, you know, is up in Tempe for school now.
I guess, but that wasn't that long ago.
Skooli is a school.
Skooli has gone to Skooli.
Oh. Okay, if that was a surprise backer, I bet you Dinos would have DI'd it poorly. Guarantee you, actually. $10 says he did.
I kind of blanked out and didn't notice the backer you're talking about. So.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't the backer. I said if it was a backer.
Oh, gotcha.
I bet you. I guarantee you, Dinos would have just DI'd it, just
Catches
like
the
dog
parry.
shit. See, look, I'm telling you.
That was definitely. I was pressing side B, DI.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dinos pretty good lead here. Skooli throwing up the dead.
Throwing up to the blast zone.
I was gonna say throwing up the plus sign, asking for medical attention, and then got it. So got a restart on his life. Dinos with that tech chase on the platform. Always really good with the delayed downer. Like if you tech on platforms, you're probably getting hit by at least one of the hitboxes.
Absolutely. That's something that I expect to see a lot of exciting stuff for in this set, because I know both these players really like to use catching people, doing panic options on platforms, and doing touches on platforms and whatnot, trying to get the most out of it. Trying to get the most out of that in a fun game.
And then the other thing is like, yeah, you go back there, and if you no tech, you actually have a chance to parry that. Or you could no-tech and roll through the active frames, maybe. But you actually have very few options to deal with that jump-through dare on a tech chase. Because no-tech drop-through, you're getting hit by the dare. No-tech try to run off. It's a pretty big move, so you're probably getting hit. So no-tech roll, no-tech parry.
Yep.
And if you have a quick enough move, which Forsberg doesn't, above him, then you could maybe hit him too.
It is still a little counterintuitive, I feel like, to an extent, just how good no tech can be in those kind of situations.
Exactly, yeah.
Because you're thinking, oh, I need to like press something or like do some option in response to what's about to happen to me. But
yeah, no tech on platform, no tech in general in this game is like so brokenly good. It's crazy.
Doing nothing so troll not.
Oh,
so Rockwell's
boy.
going to be our pick for game 2 here. I guess thinking with the wacky back air we saw earlier from Skooli, maybe trying to go somewhere where he can force that situation a little more often and maybe at some earlier percents. And just maybe a little more room to breathe too. A little more room to kind of play with smoke and maybe not be as close to clearing all the time.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's a good DI mix-up.
Yep.
You don't get a lot of time to react to the second tipper stun because you're already in tipper stun, so the way clear stack mechanics work.
The full hop, no fast fall, empty land to catch that parry was really funny.
Oh yeah, I love those. Good good defensive awareness from Skooli. Just resets. I like it.
Yep.
And Dinos doing the I'm just going to side special out of nowhere tactic. Works 10% of the time, but every time. Oh, wow. And Skooli actually really lucky that that smoke was there because smoke snaps you to the middle of smoke, right? So the fact, so like the fact that it was there was the only reason Skooli showed up above stage. Otherwise, he would have died.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're, regardless of what distance you be into it from, if you're like touchy, if you're like
it snapped into the middle of it. There was actually a spot where Skooli had that happen to him against Pokii in the first set he played on Spirit Tree. He would have appeared underneath the platform, but since the smoke was there from the clone getting hit, he appeared right where the Ori upstronged from.
Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's a little bit of just Forsburn tidbit knowledge for you.
Yeah, that's... Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have noticed that otherwise.
As a top Forsburn back in my day.
Yeah. I guess that's something you would mainly pick on from playing the character, because if you're trying to see a distance and go to like the corner of it, and then you like land.
And you're like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Playing against it, it's not really like something you notice as much, but yeah.
Yeah, because you can't really see him appear in the smoke at all, really. So it's kind of hard to see where he spawns in from.
I do everything on accident, so that doesn't surprise me, Chomp.
Yeah, he does everything on accident. He blacked out for like an hour and a half when he got in his car, and then suddenly he found himself at the weekly here. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah. Okay, that ledge cancel is pretty cute. Doesn't get a ton out of it, but was a cute little extension to the combo wombo. And that's something I talked to Skooli about is there's a lot of people that don't respect the Forsburn up B. And they don't go for the parries, and it's like if you start up being at them, you force them to respect it.
I was about to comment on that because I saw Skooli kind of tossing himself off stage, kind of pressuring into the corner there, but I thought he was going to be in a lot of trouble. But no, just says, you know what, I'm not going to mess with any of the smoke, I'm just going to hit you.
That's almost an impossible in a DI, because if you DI that in at all, you're going off the top. Yep, that's like, you died off the side there, but it was better than DIing straight in and going off the top. Like, no matter what, you feel stupid dying to that move. It sucks.
Yeah, one of those cheater angle situations.
Yeah, Daniel moments. Like, the best DI was, like, no DI and then drift in.
Oh, gosh.
That was a great wave land. Gets caught by one of the multi-hits, though.
Ooh, that...
That's just cheating, honestly.
That's side B hitting in that situation.
Yeah, the hurt box was not gone quite yet. Gets tripped up by it, and then just Dinos capitalizing on the scramble, you know?
Okay, good catch on the flat drop trying to get in. But has in the corner, not gonna get that edge guard.
Yeah, and Skooli having trouble killing is the biggest thing I've noticed this set.
Yeah, a lot of his I feel like he gets his most notorious kills from like
that was so good.
Stuff
just
like that.
Needed just a second more. Like you need to react on that more than preemptively throw it out, and that's just such a great idea and just not quite there on the exexecution.
Yeah, stuff like that is where he's been getting
Oh, get deceptioned, idiot!
So that's where he's been getting a lot of his best kills, just like forcing you to a platform or getting you to like do like a tech base editing cover,
right?
Like a downstrong or whatever, or like an upstrong on the platform. But yeah, if once his opponent is catching on to that a little bit more, I might be starting to struggle a little bit.
Yep.
Like, oh, how am I going to get this kill now? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Meanwhile, Dino's having no problems killing today. Finding that one in a nice 3-0, and we're moving on to winter semis.
Brutal.
Yeah, that was kind of gross. Skooli's going to be fighting Price and losers.
That's right.
Craig is waiting on the winner of Niceness Pokii, which is actually a bit of a banger losers round one, if we're being honest here.
What is Niceness Pokii?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder
So-
if those two have.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, why? I thought that was the other side of winter semis.
Nah.
I'm like, did Skooli beat Sawtooth?
All right. Do you mind going on the other side? I got a little bit of a short cable. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna get SBS and Ash be Ash. That was funnier in my head. All right. Is the raster skin on here? That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm having to do the one-handed typing here. Alright, so yeah, we're getting to the winter semis now. Cool. So, wait. With the goated pug mask. It looks like... Hey! Pokii! Pokii! Have you played Niceness yet? 3-0 Niceness? Gotcha. I got it. Niceness. 3-0 in Pokii, meaning Niceness is fighting Kregg in losers round 2. Wait, the pug on the mask is wearing. Oh, dude, it is. You got layers to this stuff, dude. Now let's see. I know the history of these two has been a little. Oh goodness gracious! I looked away and Raster's dead. Oh yeah, Ash and Steve have only played one time. That's right. Oh goodness, I'm drifting off a little bit. Ash up 1-0 in the set count this season, and in a pretty good position right now in this game too. Finally gonna find that stock with the down air. But, oh, yeah, that was, okay. Steven very fortunate there to not find death at the hands of Orcane there with that roll in. Do I have a co-commentator?
Hello, bitch.
Hey, that's not my name.
It will be.
My name's Shithead. Get it right.
Hello, bitchhead.
You'll meet me halfway, I'll go with it.
Yeah, it's a compromise. Relationships require communication and compromise.
They say relationships are about equal parties doing 50-50, but we need to both be doing 100%, alright, man? We can't be half-assed over here, you know?
This is why I'm with Matt.
We gotta be... Go home. Don't come back.
Okay, well, it'll take me like 45 minutes to get home.
Good.
Gives me lots of time to think about what I did.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of time to think about what you've done.
So, memes and domestic disputes aside, this is one of the sets I am most interested to see for the whole night.
Uh-oh.
Because for those that don't know, Ash is actually 1-0 on Steven.
I was just telling them about that, yep.
Yes.
Oh, it might be death.
Oh, no.
Doesn't odds pretty up strong there, but the down strong's going to take it anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised given how much reward he was getting for using that. In the
He
Niceness.
hesitated a little bit, and so he was afraid that he was going to get like upbeat out of it or something,
Probably,
maybe.
Yeah.
So he once he realized he hesitated a little bit, he was probably like, all right, I don't think I have
All right,
time.
I gotta use my instant transmission.
Indeed. So I'm very interested to see how this goes, because like I said, Ash is 1-0 on Steven, and that is potentially one of the most important. This is probably the most important set of the night.
Right.
At least one of, because also Steven and I haven't played this season.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess you've been kind of.
I've been very. It's been very hard for me to come to tournaments this season.
You've been having a little of a spotty time.
Indeed. So there's a lot riding on tonight, actually.
Absolutely.
So far, ooh, Steven.
Oh,
the double clap.
Yeah. A surprising amount is unknown at the end of this season, given that we're already 3 months deep and all.
Absolutely. I'm really interested. So far, we've noticed this in a lot of RCS stuff too for Steven's Raster, where as the set goes longer, Steven's Raster just gets better and better until it's like you're playing the fucking Terminator.
The longer it's allowed to exist, the stronger it becomes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the stark contrast between this game and the last one.
Right. Yeah. Like last game was almost a reverse in terms of the stock percentage.
Yeah, it's really scary to play against someone who's so good at adapting to what you do, playing that character. But that also means if Steven makes a mistake, it's going to be really, really tough to get out of any kind of disadvantage.
Yeah, doesn't quite follow for the clap there.
Okay.
The back air hitting the extended wing on the border.
Ooh. Steven playing it cool, keeping back from this wall of back airs here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sending Ash off stage, not quite using the puddle. There it is.
Chopper's commenting in chat how the set looks like it's always on edge and neutral. That's just anytime Raster is on screen. I feel like that character forces you to play in a very like, let me put it this way. There's a reason that slipstream dash attack is so feared.
Yes,
You know what
I will say. I mean, we just saw it. It led
Saw
into
it.
that down air, the down air spike to Galaxy. The thing about Raster is such a scary character because he's so good at whiff punishing. And even if Orcane is Orcane, okay.
Orcane was about to be very Orcane right there.
Even if Orcane's Orcane, there are still windows to whiff punish, and if any character is going to be able to exploit that, it's definitely Raster.
Oh yeah, slipstream is one of the best whiff punish mechanisms in the game.
Yes, and Steven makes great use of it once he catches on to what you're doing. So far, Ash taking a little bit of a lead. I feel against Raster, the percents matter a little bit less. Oh! Okay. Goes for the up clap.
I'm strong, gonna live that.
Yeah, not enough charge on it. Catches the air dodge. That was really good.
I'm not forcing the force as much. Maybe, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no!
doesn't quite get up high enough.
Oh, that's so huge. Ash was at that percent where he would have been able to live a lot of Raster's confirms too. He just DI out of them. So throwing away that 120-ish% stock is actually a huge deal. In a lot of matchups, you're like, oh, whatever, I SD'd, but I'm at like triple digits, right? I was going to die anyways. But like, that's rough.
It definitely can be, yeah. Empty hop to catch the parry. Ooh, what? Ooh, what in the world? Okay.
Good tech.
Catches
Oh!
the tech.
The dare to catch the tech was so smart. Just
That
looking
was
so
nasty.
far ahead.
Clap.
No puddle. Okay, gets caught by the droplet. Gonna give Ash a little bit more, a few more chances to get back on, which he manages to do. Wow, that I actually didn't think that was gonna sweet spot. I thought we were about to see belly flop.
Ah, yeah.
Woo. Narrowly avoiding the clap. Ash got a stock lead once again.
That's sweet, yeah. Oh, back in the corner, but Steven was center stage now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that was scary parry exchange there. Now Raster off stage at this mid-percent.
Oh!
Drilled.
Wait, that was so smart.
That was really good, yeah.
He deviated from his normal like double back air game plan, which would have pushed Steven off stage. Instead, he just dropped
He just
instantly.
dropped down. It's like, okay, you're gonna try to just be hole him in. Cool. I'm just gonna cover you with this lawn kill move. That was actually really smart.
Yeah, that was a really, really smart. I just pulled it right out of his pocket.
Wow.
Steven's down 2-1.
Save it for endgame, I guess.
I mean, if there's a time you want to pull it out, it's a time like that. Your last stock against Raster, that's terrifying.
2-1 now. Okay.
Ooh, we're getting the treetop pick. This is a great Raster stage. I like it for Arcane too, because it's hard to get away from him, and you also have you can push them off stage and just get the bubble edge guard so easily.
Absolutely. We didn't see the ABSA come out in their last set, did we?
No. Steven has only played Raster against Ash.
Gotcha. I'm wondering if, well, and this, now that we're down to 2 games, I'm not sure we're going to be seeing it, but that
Okay.
almost just killed.
If
and
he died to the down air, I would have lost my shit, I think.
That would have been rude. I'll put it that way.
Back air, gonna do it. Dead even
Dead
stocks.
even, yep.
Okay.
That, I'm wondering if that was meant to be a plat drop.
I think that was plat drop fairy, yeah.
I don't think that was meant to try to cover a drop or something.
Luckily, he wasn't punished too hard for it.
Definitely.
Finding himself in advantage here. Ash does have platform.
Corner. Able to drift back and punish the puddle, but not really going to get too much out of it.
Yeah, no sweet spot. I don't think it would have killed, but it would have come close.
I don't think it would have. Not quite. Okay.
Good parry.
Yeah, Cat waiting for a panic roll, but doesn't quite get what he wants. Not able to high enough to clap.
Oh, Ash gets scared, but Steven doesn't punish in time.
Yeah, a little slow.
There we go.
No, I'm not quite. Well,
off
never
the
mind.
top.
I thought we would have an Arcane moment, but nah. Lives off.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Last stock. Dead even percent.
Wow.
Ash could end it right here.
That's terrifying, dude. Oh.
Oh, okay, not if you jump up there.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely a little reluctant to try to do something with like a tornado or something.
Okay. Steven getting a huge percent
That
lead
might
here.
be it.
Beautiful conversion. Classic up air into up clap.
Still hanging on here. I want to see these. Oh, I was hoping we could see the damage numbers there. After that last stock, it's like I'm willing to believe that Steven was definitely doing at least 50% more damage that whole game.
Absolutely.
So let's see. Hovering, yep. Well,
I don't know how I feel about this one. Yeah, this is Ash's counter pick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel one way or another, frankly.
I think it's fine. I don't think either character is going to particularly favor it.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's like, I'm looking at this and seeing these two characters on screen, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, first thought that comes to mind is like, oh, you're going to be able to kill with these upstrons. Oh, he did the evil.
I love that shit so much. It's
but,
so funny.
I mean, maybe earlier kills with upstrong maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like the 60% versus 50% is going to matter all that much, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
He's had no difficulty getting early stocks.
I think it'll maybe enable some cheesy down smash kills a little more or something.
Maybe once I have a little more open space, I don't have to worry about platforms covering so much of the stage.
Yeah, and like Arcane still gets the... he just threw it out again!
Just let it rip again, why not? Clap?
There's one thing Ash will always be good at, and it's understanding like when he can just slam an option again.
Absolutely.
You see it a lot with he played a lot of Sylvanos during
Really?
online because he plays a lot of random, and he would just like he knows that the upstrong has a surprisingly low amount of end lag, so he'd just throw it out twice in a row, and people don't expect that, and he's really good at exploiting that kind of
That's
thing.
interesting, yeah. Upstrong not going to find its mark, no sweet spot, even on force forward. Ooh, just eats through the droplet, not going to find it there, but...
Yeah, Steven with the stock lead now. This is what I was talking about. Just he looks better and better as the set goes on.
Looking definitely a little more comfortable here, that's for sure. A little more comfortable feels like kind of finding these approaches too. I feel like not, kind of hovering just outside of Arcane's threat range. That'd be a little bit better, I would say.
Absolutely, and also playing a lot less grounded. Definitely making use of these platforms, which most of Ash's approaches have been on the ground because he knows that's where he can pop him
definitely
off.
tends to play on the ground whenever possible. That is for sure.
Yeah. So really smart of Steven to use the platforms in this way.
Oh, that might be dead.
The upper kill!
I was thinking maybe an up smash, but that'll do it too. Oh, Amber off stage.
Okay. Oh, great!
Uh-oh,
this is
could be
huge.
Okay, but resets to neutral. Oh, has set of stage. Down air. Not quite gonna take it, but in a bad spot. Barely lands on stage and down air.
Yeah.
That's gonna take it.
He was basically dead either way there.
Wow.
Because Steven was waiting right there. The puddle was right next to him.
Absolutely.
If Ash up-beamed, then Steven was going to run over and up-B.
Oh, yeah. That was a pretty, getting stuck in that situation as Orcane, you gotta have, like, a prayer and a blessing to get out of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that was, once you get stuck there, I mean, you pick a god and pray.
For real. Actual, factual.
So I believe that means...
That's us two, then.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it should be.
Alright.
Alright,
So
I'm going to go get my stuff.
We're abandoning you, stream. Goodbye.
Goodbye, I love you.
That was a good set, dude. I saw them practicing earlier.
There really does exist. Chat.
Is Price playing Skooli? Yeah, they are.
Probably gonna be one of the better sets of today.
Oh yeah, play Price, please.
SBS, the nice sets are always been at least a little bit of a banger, but lately they've been really nice. And they'll probably stay that way unless he picks up Clarin again. But anyways, we were on the stream, or we were on the sticks, now we're on the commentary, Steven and I.
Hello. Yeah, so winner of this plays me. Loser of this plays Niceness.
Ooh.
Both are going to be good sets.
So what's going to be interesting is I don't think Niceness and Dinos have played.
Dinos and I also haven't played this season.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Dinos, you haven't played Niceness, right? Okay, so Dinos and Niceness have not played. Sawtooth and Niceness have.
Right.
And when they played, it was 3-1 Sawtooth. That said, Sawtooth, no stranger to the Absa matchup.
Yep. Very used to it.
Sawtooth has an abundance of Absas he plays against a lot. When he was in Colorado, he had Hats, who... Hats is no fucking joke.
Yep.
Let's just put it that way.
Oh, it looks like they've actually played twice, Sawtooth and Niceness.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how their second set went. I know how their first set went.
Oh, game 5 the first time, second time was game 4. Sweet.
Neato. All right.
Yeah, but yeah, Dinos and I have not played, and Dinos and Niceness hasn't played. So no matter what happens from the set, we get some new data.
True. And for those of you that have seen these two played before, you might know this is nowhere near free for Dinos. Sawtooth has done it many a times.
Yeah, it's been pretty heavy Dinos favored recently. Yeah. But there was a point where they were kind of trading sets a little bit.
They were going even, yeah. Like last season, didn't they like... there was one point where they literally went back and forth.
Yeah, it was like for like a month or so, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really long season, so... The set count was still in Dino's favor pretty heavily, but like there was that period of time where like Sawtooth was trading with Dinos, was trading with Chompers, even got a couple sets on me, and it was pretty sweet.
Last season, Sawtooth played really well. First of all, got a set on everyone except for me.
Yep.
That's an interesting stat. That said, Orcane, kind of a tougher matchup for him, so kind of understandable.
And he's been able to rectify that this season already.
Yeah. There's a after the top 3, there's kind of a 4 gatekeepers of the top 3 tier, which includes Sawtooth, me, Zora, and Niceness.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of have a weird situation going on where like Sawtooth generally wants to dodge me, and I generally want to dodge Niceness usually. And Zora and I go even, and Sawtooth and Zora go roughly even, maybe slightest Sawtooth. I think last season it was like 7-6 in Sawtooth's favor.
And this season it's 3-1 Zora.
Yeah, so they've gone back and forth. Like this season Zora's been beating him, but like there's kind of that 4 like after the top 3. But that said, those 4 can absolutely beat the top 3. I mean, it's happened. Sawtooth has beaten all of them at least once. I've beaten you. I haven't beaten Dinos or Chompers since. I got so close with Chompers, dude. That down B still haunts me. Until I play Dino or Chompers again, that down B is going to haunt me, dude.
Forever.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
regardless.
I'm just glad I finally beat an Orcane this season.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, dude. I had a set on Ash last season, but then like I had Goaty happen, and then I had lost to you earlier this season too. So I was like, dude, I can't beat it. I can't beat Orcane with Raster. It's supposed to be a free matchup.
I think it's even. I am such a believer in that.
That's
Actually,
fair.
if I think anyone wins, I think Orcane. I know that's a huge hot take, but
Yeah, I just need to just study what Mike did to D-Brick because that shit was not okay.
it was not. That said, D-Brick hates Raster.
I mean, everyone hates Raster.
I love Raster,
Oh.
but I'm also a weirdo, so if it is a winning match, oh wow, we
didn't hit save.
We're so dumb. Anyway.
Oh no, actually it's fine. It's just we didn't hit save.
Oh okay.
And all
we
the
didn't
characters.
change the characters.
Yeah.
It's one of those that I think if Raster does win, it's kind of like, you know how Fox Puff and Melee, like Fox clearly wins, but if he messes up once, he dies?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that, where like, yeah, you win, but if you mess up, you get up smashed and you die at literally 60.
Oh yeah, that one that up smash you killed me with.
On game 1?
It was an empowered up smash in game 3 or 2.
I don't remember which one, but yeah, didn't it kill you at like 60?
60 after the hit, yeah. And it was like from ground too. I was like, Jesus.
I'm telling you that Orcane's kill power is so dumb. Orcane can't kill you at 30 like some characters can, but I will consistently kill you.
If I went up
at
for
like
that
80.
one neutral special in the top blast zone, you could have killed me at 0.
I could have, yes.
So
absolutely.
that's why I didn't do it. I'm like, I think I had frames on that, but I was like, it's not worth it. I'm just not going to do it.
If you mess up, you just die at
Exactly.
0. Which,
Yeah, but-
even if you took the stock, it would have been like even anyways, basically.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Well, that was last stock for
Yeah.
both of us. But we're on this game now, and that's the first stock of this game. Dinos and
Excellent
Sawtooth were
commentary.
like literally even percent when that got taken too.
Yeah.
Like that was
so-
like 130 each.
So assuming Sawtooth doesn't run into any issues, this should be evened out pretty quickly. Good tech. but
Oh yeah, catches the wall jump, or not the wall jump, but the tech jump.
That's one thing about Arizona. If you ever come over here, we're so good at teching the wall that we've gotten good at what to do after that.
Yep.
We still often recover because we tech the wall and do something, but oftentimes we just have our next thing ready.
There was one game, I don't remember which, but I did a tech waveland forward tilt and then got the clap after it against you in that set, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that was like one of the prettiest things I've ever done. I love it.
And then
Ledges
on-
in this game are so interesting now.
And then on the opposite end, there was one time where I got attack and you just down aired me anyways. And like I got a couple of those on you. Like we're all good at that. So
Yeah, exactly.
don't think because you can wall tech moves that means you're gonna recover against us, because it doesn't mean shit.
Sawtooth almost got out there, but it got hit by the sourest of sour up strongs. That's
Yeah.
like the weak box.
The weakest.
Yeah, the weakest of boxes, and it ended up converting into a kill. Because if you DI in on weak box, you actually go straight up.
Yeah, the rocket ship hitbox that Clarence up smash is. If
Yeah.
you get my drift. It was kind of like the bottom of the hitbox, and that one's hella weak.
Yeah, I've killed off the side with it before, and it's always really funny because like if you DI out, you just go straight out, right?
Yeah.
And like you're normally trying to run away because you don't expect to get hit by that.
It's like an on-stage Ori up air almost.
Ooh, no hit fall, no kill. But yeah, Dinos has been doing the thing that like he did against Skooli. He's getting the kills at reasonable percents and his opponent isn't.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. He was only at 99% that second stock, but like Dinos was able to just like ride the advantage state for 2 stocks straight and get kills at like very reasonable percents against a heavy like Sylvanos.
Absolutely, yeah.
Meanwhile, the only stock we saw that game, Sawtooth had to actually literally call out a ledge option to get it, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't a confirm, but Dinos is out there literally confirming or edge guarding everything.
Yeah. One thing interesting I see about Sawtooth's play is I often don't like to talk in extremes in this game, but one thing about Sawtooth is I feel like he either kills stupid early or stupid late sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like that game, we kind of didn't see it too much. There was some points where Dinos lived a little bit longer than he should have, but it's not like Sylvanos is the easiest character to kill with in the game. It's nowhere near impossible, but like
yeah,
you have to work a little harder sometimes.
He really thrives of like keeping the juggle going, keeping the edge guard going for forever percents, you know?
And also just not letting you get a poke on him, you know?
Exactly. Like, he needs to win neutral, like, 1 time to get you to 80, but, like
3 more times to get a confirm.
Exactly, yeah. But, like, winning neutral against him is way harder.
Oh, God, yeah, it's a nightmare sometimes. Ooh, okay. That dash attack tip ring was a bit janky. I mean, it made sense, but it looked janky.
Yeah, it's the classic behind the head one. A dack is, or a jump cancel up strong to the left actually might have actually tippered. Oh, and catches the second swing there. That's ballsy.
I love that Parker forward tilted in the plasma field as if to say, I just want this first hitbox.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need no flower. I just want to get the kick of it.
Oh, and
oh, brutal.
Wow, yeah, was already on his way down. So the first hitbox not connecting into the second, just as a result of ASDI and spacing on it.
Yeah, you need to be either ascending or at the apex of your jump for that upper to consistently connect.
Yep.
If you're falling down and you hit the tip of it, pretty unreliable.
So right there, Sawtooth reacted to no tech and got a second dash attack, but then preemptively act before Dinos teched and missed the third one.
Yeah.
And so like, just a little like the idea of waiting and reacting was there, but like after like 1 or 2 hits, started pushing buttons a little early.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You're up next against Ash.
Ooh, that'll be a set. That's going to be on, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Got it.
So after this, we're going to have me versus Skooli. That's going to be an epic match.
Yeah.
Skooli on the rise. We had a set at Castle.
Dare. Yeah. Dare's always so sick on DI out at ledge. And if you space it right, it's like you don't even need to react to it if you do the tipper, like the last 3 frames of tipper.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the first 3 frames you have to just like preemptively go, and then the last 3 frames, it's like the way that you can space around it is you don't really need to preemptively jump. It's very good.
Ooh, good recovery, stalling to keep Dinos on his toes, keep him honest.
The trade of a century for Dinos there.
Yeah. GameStop trade for Sawtooth. That's a real power to the players moment.
Dino's going for that pivot down strong and getting something weird out of it, but not getting the real jank he was looking for.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because he did catch Sawtooth on DIN, so like it could have been actually a stock there.
Oh, Parker
and DI is out again, but doesn't get the tipper this time, so not killing. And Dino's going for everything off stage and resets neutral as a result. That could have been stock, but
that tipper.
Never mind.
There was a weird spot in neutral there where Parker was playing really patient, and then he kind of just went for an ill-advised jab, to be honest. Like, he wave dashed forward a little bit and jabbed, which, like, that's like the one.
Sometimes you go for it. Sometimes you go for it. I respect it.
But the thing is, he was far enough from Dinos that I feel like jab 1 just wasn't it. I feel like he would have wanted to, like, down tilt, maybe fade back forward air or something like that. But Sawtooth's been playing this character forever. He probably knows something we don't. Who knows? I agree, Chompers. That was actually pretty nuts. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things, Chompers, that like I feel like if you don't quite see that, they kind of just look like Hail Mary smash attacks, but if you notice, they're consistently calling out a plat drop. So he's not just like going like, oh, I think I can F smash here. He's seeing like, okay, they're on a platform, they keep plat dropping. At this time, I'm going to throw out a forward smash.
Yeah, that's one thing that Parker does do quite a bit, or Sawtooth does quite a bit.
Yeah.
Is retreat the plats and then basically instantly plat drop and like either throw out an instant aerial or delay an aerial, but the plat drop is around the same timing. So like had that forward strong just like been whiffed, like had Parker not, fallen into it, that would have been the easiest whiff punish in the world, but the timing is down,
Hell yeah. Okay, so Parker living to decent percent. Like, if he can hang on a little bit and at least get Noah to kill percent before he dies, he could put himself in a good spot. Okay, good DI out.
Tech, yeah, that's definitely going to be not dead quite yet. And yeah, easy. So that covers just all the options in a really easy way. And even if that didn't kill, Sawtooth will then be either off stage or really high up in the air.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, that's not what you want to see if you want to make this an even game,
Yep.
Ooh, that side B was pretty decent, but like, Dinos was just ready for it. It wasn't even a bad side B. Dinos was just ready. Not committing off stage. I mean, I can't blame him. Like, if you miss it, you just die. But like,
Right. Oh,
there you go.
excellent patience. Excellent patience.
Yeah, I mean, he knew that if Dinos just fell down, he gets up aired. So he's like, okay, he's probably going to do something like a delayed air dodge or a jump.
And the important thing there is he waited for the other button to be pressed first.
Yeah,
Like,
correct.
he didn't act first. Dinos, you know, chose the option and got punished.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Oh, there it is again. Dinos is just getting tipper forward smashes like it's nothing.
Yeah, that was like a no DI on the sour dare. Because
Yeah.
DI out, that wouldn't have connected, but DI in, you would have actually gone straight above his head.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like sour dare into up strong is like a nice thing if they DI in.
Huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of DIing in.
I mean, yeah. I don't think he really has anything. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, forward air off stage is amazing. I think people sleep on it super
Oh
hard.
yeah, and especially because right there, Dinos was out of resources. Like he already used his double jump when that second one hit.
Yeah.
Like he still had his double jump in the air, but then when he recovered to the wall, he had to use it, and Sawtooth just capitalized. Patience, patience, and getting away. No tippers, no tippers, and the down tilt going under the dash attack. That's a classic. That's amore.
That down tilt kind of seemed like a panic.
Yeah, also, like, it might not have even gone under the Claren. I think the Claren might have been already inside him at that point.
Yeah. It kind of looked like it. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Good spacing.
Yeah, Dino's taking it 3-0.
That's tough.
And we're going to move on to Ash and Skooli.
All
in
right.
Lucius quarters.
Wish me luck, chat. Skooli's getting better. Also, Skooli and I played at Castle. Skooli won game 1. I got 2 3 stocks and then I think a JV 3 stock. It was very interesting. He VOD reviewed our set with Dinos, so let's see if he brings and you. All right, let's see if he brings something new to the table.
No, just Dinos. I did Niceness with them.
Yeah,
we didn't get to do you.
That set was something else.
Yeah.
Anyways,
good luck.
Thank you.
You're good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. I'm very excited to see this one because I believe at the castle they played, and Skooli took game 1 like super convincingly.
Yeah.
And then Ash got the three wins after that.
If this runs quickly, just a little derail, then it'll be about 2 hours, which leaves us a little after 10. If it doesn't run quickly, it could be longer. Obviously, we have no ad times and stuff, but there is precedence to cut this, but I think we're going to keep it.
I think we should keep it.
Yeah. Just letting you know, like, we're looking at about 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer, depending on these two sets specifically.
That makes sense, because this is the top 6 now, right?
Yeah. Top 6 usually lasts about 2 hours.
Makes sense. Yeah, that tech issue with the laptop definitely set us back like 10 minutes. Which
It's about 5-ish.
It felt pretty long.
Well, yeah, because you're waiting to play. It really wasn't that long.
That's fair.
I mean, you can go back in the VOD and prove me wrong later.
It. Yeah, I'll time it. Oh, damn it. I hate this. You really mean that?
Was your words. I'm just repeating them.
Well, that's not an excuse, okay? Now we can kiss, they can't see us.
Now it's 3rd and 15.
15. Why is Mr. Dorito playing football?
Why wouldn't he be playing football?
Okay, all right. Why is he so fucking good at football? That's what I should have
Well, it's
said.
3rd and 15, so he's obviously not very good.
How do kickers even miss, man? Oh. So I'm very excited to see.
I'm going to really quick interrupt you because I will tell you one way the kickers miss, and it's I got the whole rundown because Barossa left to go watch the Bengals versus the Steelers at Riptide. He just drove to Cincinnati from Sandusky.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, he just drove like 4 hours to go to Cincy.
What a champion.
So they missed multiple field goals, and it's because their holder that they used for like the last 14 years got injured on his bicep.
Oh, no.
And the new holder, like there was a high snap, and he messed it up. And then later, the laces were inside, so you kick the laces and it shanks. So that's how people miss field goals for sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the infamous ninja tweet where he tweeted
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, apparently he tweeted it again.
Oh, honey.
I wonder if it had to do with that game.
It probably did,
Most
honestly.
likely, yeah.
Because there was several field goals missed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And Barossa is apparently such a diehard fan. He knew the player when the injury thing went over. It was just like a thing that like flashed like this person's injured.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no. But no one else noticed, right?
Yeah, he retweets like the Bengals all the time.
Yeah.
Is he from Ohio?
I don't know, dude.
Fair enough.
If he was from Ohio, I'd respect him not being there anymore. Let's put it that way.
Yes, for sure. I respect that man anyways.
I respect anyone that's not in Ohio. Or is doing their best to get out of Ohio.
Yeah. There
are people that choose to be in Ohio, and that shit's crazy.
There was a weekend where like a couple thousand people chose to be in Ohio, so you didn't like a lot of people. Something going on?
Oh, I said good luck in Kansas.
Oh. I'm good. I don't want to go there.
I have family in Nebraska. It's just as bad.
Man.
Yeah.
All my family is here.
I don't visit that family much.
That's fair.
Mostly because I live in Nebraska.
But you'll visit your Montana family?
Probably not much anymore.
That's fair. That's fair. Montana's basically Nebraska when you think about it.
Actually, not even close, dude. Nebraska's flat. Western Montana's gorgeous. Are you fucking kidding me? You're an idiot.
Yeah?
Back to the set now. I'm done. I'm done derailing the set commentary because, like, you said something so stupid that I just.
He's a coward.
He's a coward.
He's a coward.
Montana probably has corn. I mean, they have everything. They have a lot of cows too. That forward strong caught Skooli so off guard, it sent him backwards in real life.
Yeah, I think his whole life just flashed before his eyes.
The puddle came out of the screen because Rivals is in 3D soon, and pushed him backward.
That's really smart marketing by Dan.
Yeah. It's if you put on your 3D glasses now, you'll actually see it happen for yourself.
It's like Spy Kid style.
Remember when you when Yu-Gi-Oh did the they're like, oh yeah, we don't need the podiums anymore. We have realistic like holograph things from the dual discs.
Yeah.
But then there was like we turned off the filter so you can actually feel the pain or whatever. Yeah. That's what Rivals is now.
I can't wait
turned
for
off the
Rivals
filter
too.
so now you can feel the pain.
I want to feel it when Kregg drop kicks me.
You know, we both like help Skooli with VOD review, so we should probably like actually commentate this.
Nah, we don't need to do that. Jokes aside, we did. That's what I was gonna say initially. Was that we went over his set with Ash in specific. So I was excited to see what kind of adaptations he's made, and so far.
And that was a great idea right there. It's a lot of percent because it just barely missed.
It's true.
But yeah, there's some good ideas. It's just like figuring out the execution.
For sure, and like Ash is such a consistent, like overwhelming presence, especially on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to figure out what to do, especially if you don't know how to DI stuff like that.
Right. And one thing I did tell Skooli, like I didn't do a VOD review that set, but I talked about like Orcane back air, just like kind of in place. And I was like, if you throw it back air at like the same time, you likely win that interaction, right?
Yeah.
So like if you preemptively throw out some back airs where you think he's gonna do it. You can do it. One thing that you saw in my set against Ash is I was punishing between back airs.
I did see that.
Yeah, like Rastra has a little bit harder time dealing with that just because he has no disjoint.
Mm-hmm.
So like even a trade is just not great for him. But like there is a small window between back airs that you can punish if he does that full hop one.
Yeah, he that's something I mentioned during our VOD review too, where Ash will always, when you're at a certain distance away from him, he'll always do the full hop back air, fast fall back air.
Right.
And you have those windows to punish it. You just have to always be looking for it.
Right, exactly.
So far, the set has been a whole lot of Skooli just straight up just getting overwhelmed on the ground. Like, Ash is just spacing correctly and finds these ins, and it's just so hard for Skooli to get out.
Right, and game 1 actually was really, really close. It ended up with a surprise DI kill, but Skooli was right in it the entire time. Oh, and I see. That's one thing I told him is, like, people don't respect your up Bs. You should go at them more often. But, yeah, so, like, I feel like we're seeing the inklings because, like, I remember the last set, it was a little brutal. Like, Skooli won game 1, and then the next couple of sets were, like, 3 stocks and, like a JV3 or something close to that.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that Skooli didn't understand the way Ash was playing well enough because Ash would throw out these walls, and Skooli would just always be right there.
Right. But we're actually seeing really good stuff in neutral this time, and I think we're just seeing like a little bit of like understanding that this is what you can do and just slightly missing execution.
I agree.
Yeah, Cork, Skooli is relatively new. He's improving very fast.
Yes.
Very fast.
For sure.
He is in Phoenix for Skooli, but also is a Tucson resident, so one of the like AZ boys through and through.
Yes, absolutely. He's been to so many tournaments.
Yeah, he's been on the grind, dude.
Yeah, it's actually fucking awesome.
You watch the difference in the last time these two played and this time, and like even though like Skooli hasn't taken a game yet, like I feel like this is just a better set overall played. Like
I agree. You can tell he knows a little bit more about what to do. And like I think the thing that's really catching him is just Ash's punish is so consistent, and Skooli is like trying to mix up DI and can't quite find the right one. Like you saw him going back and forth, like getting hit by these up tilts, just getting popped around, and he just couldn't find his way out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Ash takes that 3-0, and we're gonna have Sawtooth and Niceness on stream, please. Following that, we're going to move into winners finals of me and you, which is actually the first time we'll be playing all season.
That's so wild.
Yeah,
that's actually insane.
I was like obviously I want to win my sets, but I was more like, I got to win this set because I can't not play you a season, you know? And then I was like, okay, like, you know, I like Sawtooth, but I want you to win because I've already played Sawtooth this season. I haven't played you.
You're one of the only people I haven't played now. Because like most people I've played at least once. Especially after I played Skooli tonight, too. That was one of the last missing ones.
Yep.
Yeah, we've played once. Yes. Next PR, we have a video in the works for last season, and then this season ends in a couple weeks, end of this month.
Yeah, we I fell a little behind because the extra couple characters makes a huge difference in banner and video time, and plus also like trying to just do new cool things in the video while adding total characters.
Plus also Heatwave.
Oh yeah, and plus Heatwave, yeah.
Swing. Like it was just a lot of work.
Yeah, so like our PR is technically out, but the video for it is not. And then we're gonna try to have a really quick turnaround on the one that ends at the end of this month, so that way we'll be caught up.
Indeed.
Yeah, so currently our PR is me, Chompers, Dinos, Sawtooth, Zora, Ash, Breadstick, Solace, and then Astral.
You've skipped Refrain. Refrain is after Breadstick.
Right. Yeah. I was thinking I was on 8 when I said Breadstick. But yeah, Refrain is 8, and then 9 is Solace, and 10 Astral.
Yep. Yeah, video coming soon, TM. We've seen the in progress. It's incredible. It looks fucking awesome.
Our video guy was like, I can just force it out if we need it out. I'm like, you know, we're already really late in the season. Just finish it. Finish strong. Make it incredible.
Yeah.
You know?
It's taken so long because it's probably going to be the best one he ever makes.
Yeah, and I mean it makes sense because it's a really long PR season that we had too.
It was, yeah.
So it makes up for it.
It'll be good. It'll be worth it.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Same. The art is so good.
It's so good. Yeah, our normal artist is still doing the video, but his girlfriend has done the art for the banner.
Yes.
Which is a pretty interesting change. And by his own words, he says that she is better than him at art, which is shocking, right?
Yeah, he's already really good.
I didn't really believe it until I saw it, and even then I'm just like, damn, dude, that shit's nuts.
Yeah, she is very talented. Uh-oh. So getting into the set, these two have played twice already, I believe. And I believe Parker came out on top both times.
Yes, it is 2-0 Parker, Sawtooth. And I think it was 3-2, then 3-1 in the set counts.
Yeah, I remember the first set being 3-2, as I recall.
Yeah.
Because I think that was Niceness's first tournament, if I am correct.
Right, and so if Niceness wins this set, goes back, and Niceness and Ash, as of today, have an even 2-2 record.
Yeah.
So if Niceness wins this, we're going to see who is the big kahuna in that matchup. And then if Sawtooth wins it, then Sawtooth is going to have to fight Ash for, I think, the second time this season, or third time.
Third time.
Oh, they're both 1-1.
Oh, they're 1-1.
So whoever wins this set is going to fight Ash in a set, like in an even matchup spread over the course of the season.
Dude, this weekly is such an important one.
Dude, it'd be like that, dude.
It really do. I mean, just almost every single set tonight has been some extremely important data point.
I was so worried I had to cancel too.
Oh no!
Just because like we have a beta build that we're starting to test, and I was like, I can't do it after 3. And then they moved it to 3 anyway. And I was like, dude, I told you I can't do it.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, I'll cancel if I have to, but like, please, can we just do it tomorrow morning? So we're doing it tomorrow morning.
That's good. I'm glad, because it would have really sucked if you ended up missing this.
Yep.
So far, it's been pretty even.
Oh! Good morning, Wood.
I don't get it. Could you explain?
Yeah,
how you
so
said that?
I said good morning because like that's a wake-up call, and I said wood because it's an upstrong, and wood comes out.
Oh. Now I understand.
Yeah, and then morning wood is.
Oh, tell me more, Steven.
Oh!
The kick. Good DI by Parker. Not gonna die to it.
Interesting choice to not clear the flower by Niceness. It's been around for a long time, and like there's been plenty of opportunities to break it.
I think it's a bit of maybe overfixating on Parker himself.
Yeah.
And not
And that right there, not getting rid of the flower, allowed the cancel into up strong or up special.
Exactly. It's so important when you're playing against Sylvanas, no matter what character you are. He has more options if the flower is there. If you get a good chance to clear it, you really should.
It's a good rule of thumb in basically any matchup is if you are able to clear a stage hazard, you should clear it.
Yes.
Like 9 times out of 10.
Absolutely.
There will always be exceptions. Like sometimes the rock is on the other side of the stage, and it's beneficial to make sure Kregg can never touch it or something like that, right?
Like you keep Kregg away from it, he can never get it back.
But in general, it's like, dude, if there's a stage hazard, clearing it takes away options, and that can never be a bad thing for you.
Yeah,
even if it's a nothing thing for the opponent, it's not bad for you to get rid of it.
Yeah, because I mean, even then they have to set it back up if they want to use it again,
exactly.
right? And that's a commitment.
And Apps is actually kind of gross. There's something weird about Apps' forward tilt 2 that like I thought it was like if it gets crouch canceled, it still goes through. But I swear to God, I've seen a crouch cancel where the forward tilt 2 went through Sylvanas and hit all the flowers as well. And then I've also seen one that stopped right on Sylvanas. Like I've seen it both ways, I swear.
That's got to be some sort of bug with how the logic works.
Yeah, I need to go in and test it because I was like, okay, well obviously if he crouch cancels, I can just do it again. And then like he did it again. I'm like, wait, why did it stop that time?
Huh.
But one thing that forward tilt 2 does do, if there's several flowers, if Niceness throws out 2 forward tilts while there's 2 flowers on the ground, the forward tilt 2 will go through every flower. Every flower.
That's really useful to know too, because because he can have multiple flowers, it's very common that you have like one all the way on that side of the stage and another all the way on that side of the stage.
Yeah, and I like that really right there from Niceness. Puts the cloud over on the ledge, right? And then hits Sawtooth with a down tilt. Pops the cloud just in case, but since Sawtooth DI'd in, had plenty of time to punish and push off stage. I actually think Niceness could have gotten a stock if they didn't hold back on the final fair in that chain.
Yeah, it's a little scary to overcommit against Sylvanas, because if Sylv gets back to stage before you, you're in for a really bad time.
And wow, that was a beautiful little conversion there. You doing a turnaround up air, catching it right before Sawtooth was able to tech the ledge.
I think what we're seeing a lot of this game is Sawtooth's counterpick kind of backfiring, right? Because it's such a small stage
Well,
Niceness?
it's Niceness's counter pick.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, I paid attention to who won last game.
I knew he won, but he picks this all the fucking time. So I was just like, this is Sawtooth's counter pick.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Like, he even picked it against me last set.
That's an interesting choice for someone that like wants to control stage space.
So I actually really like it.
I like it depending on the matchup.
Same. I like it for Absa because Niceness has gotten so much % off these edge guards, right?
Yeah.
And just the tiny stage means it's so easy to push someone off of it.
And actually, come to think of it, when I played Sawtooth last time in Phoenix, it was a reverse 3-0. I switched to Absa game 3. And the last game of that set was actually on this stage on Sawtooth's counter pick, and I loved it as Absa.
Yeah, it's great. Like, if you know you're going to get a lot of % from the edge guard, this is fantastic.
Okay. No double jump to convert that into a dare. Niceness actually doing a really good job knowing when you can DI in on those fairs.
Absolutely. Ooh, really lucky that didn't actually connect since Sawtooth was ready for the parry. That's
there
one
it is,
thing.
yep, Thunderline.
Niceness fishes for these Thunderline kills at high % a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Definitely too much in some cases.
Yeah, but right there, there was zero chance Sawtooth could have parried that. So
yes,
really good, but almost actually gave Sawtooth the stage. Like if Sawtooth was quicker to recover as soon as the first Thunderline was gone, he would have actually been safe on stage, right?
For sure.
But since Sawtooth was a little patient, Niceness was able to set up a second Thunderline and get the kill.
Yeah,
because it was 2.
It was 2.
It was straight up 2. Yeah.
It's always interesting to see how Absas use it.
It's the other way around. You have to do it on the Endless Abyss.
Yeah, he'll find out when he watches the VOD.
That's fine. That stage is actually kind of like high power usage anyway, so I'm glad they didn't go there.
Yeah, Sawtooth likes it a lot. But I love Tower of Heaven.
Yeah.
I just love the original Tower of Heaven. It's so cool.
But yeah, Sawtooth, when you watch this back, you got to do it on the tutorial grid FD stage.
Indeed. This is gonna be an interesting counter pick. I know Sawtooth is great on triplats, and I think Silva's pretty solid on them too. But I'm always a little wary of Absa being here, especially an Absa like Niceness that's gonna actually use the uppy movement pretty well.
Right.
Gonna be able to flip between the platforms and just really mix them up.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like both these people basically counterpicked like classic counterpicks for the other person.
They did. It's really funny because I've been counterpicked.
See, like right there, that forward tilt 2 went through the Sylvanos after hitting him.
I saw that. Why does? I'm really.
And it was a
curious
crouch
why
cancel.
That matters.
But like I swear to God, there's been times where he's crouch canceled and it just stopped the forward tilt 2. I wonder if it's a spacing thing. Like,
ooh, that was hot ping pong.
It was a lot.
See,
I kind of want to get a kind bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Do you think
my
they make
stomach
mean
felt
bars?
weird all day. It's probably because my girlfriend and I drank a decent amount of whiskey last night.
That'll do it.
Decent amount.
Quote unquote, of course. I feel you, dude. I had a nice garlic beef lunch special from my favorite Chinese place near my house.
That sounds amazing, but also sounds horrifying for later.
For you.
They put laxatives in the garlic beef.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's another good job. DI is out, and then DI is in after the double jump is used. Just great awareness by Niceness.
Yeah, just making sure to avoid those killer sweet spot fairs. Uh-oh. It's like you can see the switch as soon as Parker's at a certain %, where the cloud goes all the way to the other side of the stage,
Yep.
and you know the Thunderline's coming.
Yeah.
And I wish they would mix it up just a little bit more.
Hey, maybe hearing you talk about it will tell them to do that.
Oh!
Or maybe they'll realize they should never listen to Plastic Dinos.
I suck. I didn't even beat Cake Assault. Not even top 10.
Yeah, Guard would have gone for a better option.
Guard would have gone for a better option.
Yeah.
I haven't told Guard about that. I should. He'd probably think it's fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, I think Guard would find it the most hilarious out of anyone.
Probably.
DIN on the up air there, that's kind of a hard one. It was hard to tell which side of the Sylvanos Niceness was on. And DI out, like hard DI out, might have actually just killed off the side even with good drift.
Yeah, it's a really tricky one to live.
Yeah. So, like, Niceness DIing in was hoping, like, the DI out for that move was basically behind Sylvanos onto stage. I respect that death.
Agreed.
It's a good death. To Valhalla.
That's that your.
Witness me!
All right, I'm witnessing you. I'm definitely regretting it. I'm very curious what this is going to be.
Me too.
Interesting. You might be right.
That's also just my favorite. I disagree with this counter pick, but I'm not at the helm.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Like, I don't think this is a bad stage in the matchup, but I don't think it's the counter pick stage. I think it's one you leave open, and if they take you there, it's fine, right?
Yeah, I would agree. I think maybe Niceness picked this because obviously they prioritize the platforms a little more.
Yeah.
Especially just the way they move around with up B constantly. Because they like to go up B at you, and then up B diagonally up, and then come down with an option.
Yeah, almost always down air, by the way.
Yes, yeah. Which is, like, it's really great if it hits, but a little bit predictable.
Well, the answer is to always just dash away. It doesn't matter what option they throw out outside of the second up B. The answer is just to dash away. Unless you're preempted. That was sick.
That was an awesome fucking edge cancel.
And the answer there was Sawtooth.
I don't know what he said.
He said that isn't Chompers. What's going on here?
Oh, okay.
Basically complimenting both Niceness and Chompers with the what's
so
it called?
true.
But
With
yeah,
the rhetoric.
I don't remember where I was going before Sawtooth mentioned things.
I know we went to Frozen Fortress.
That one went through the Sylvanos on the crouch cancel too.
Is crouch canceling?
That time it didn't! That time it didn't! Chompers, you clipped that shit, motherfucker! I was right, god damn it!
I seen it.
My white whale!
I seen it again.
I seen it, ma! If that was another fair, it was good.
Yeah, I was expecting the fair. I'm not sure why the up air. I guess just expecting maybe Sawtooth was going to hold in more.
just clip like the last minute, it'll be fine.
Oh, great tech. You came in at the greatest time, Jack.
Paul said I'd never see that again.
I don't think it broke Flower that time.
Well, that's because Flower was still growing.
Okay.
Flowers are projectile invulnerable while they're growing.
Right, I thought it had just
unless
been
your
enough
projectile is rock. Because rock's literally built different.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a funny move.
Oh! Ooh. I was actually expecting, like, some drift and follow-up from Sawtooth, but that was really good awareness to get a downer out of Hitstone. And yep, there.
Yeah.
Cloud goes past, Thunderline comes through.
Yeah, you gotta always, especially a player who's doing it so much like Niceness, you always have to be aware that that's what's gonna happen as soon as the cloud goes past you.
Right.
And Sawtooth just committed a little bit too much in neutral, wasn't able to counter it. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Does it again. Do it again.
Okay. Okay, down there. Ooh.
Oh, that cloud parry, that could actually be huge. I was a liar.
It could have been huge. You were right about that.
Wow.
But it wasn't huge.
I wasn't a liar.
Oh, yeah, because you use an ambiguous statement, so that way it was defensible in court.
Who's taking me to court over that?
Me.
Oh, Steven.
Well, actually, I had my lawyers look into it briefly, and they decided that it was too ambiguous for me to actually get you. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for
I'll
something.
accept the settlement anyways.
Yeah. Oh, at the start of crouch? Okay. Interesting.
Thanks, Jack.
Interesting. So the one that didn't go through was at the start of crouch because you actually still get the crouch cancel on the first frame despite your like sprite and stuff not going all the way down.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, crouch cancel starts on the first frame of couch, but your hitbox doesn't change until like 2 or 3, I think.
Huh.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually talked about that before the set.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
Yep.
Niceness also doesn't have a win on Parker yet, so if they win, then that's also big for them.
There is no Easter egg on this stage.
Tutorial version.
Tutorial port. Dude, oh my god, wait. What if there's a tutorial version of every single stage, and so when you did the Easter egg on Endless Abyss, like the tutorial grid thing, it just changed all of them to tutorial.
What if every time, like if you did the Easter egg on the other stages, it just brought you to regular Endless Abyss?
What if every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings?
That'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we're game 5. We're headed to Mercy.
That could have been really bad. Oh, it is bad.
Oh, that is bad.
I was gonna say, like, if Sawtooth didn't have the foresight to DI out, an up air would have killed. But then the DI out was covered by a sour into sweet spot. Sour sweet gone.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the Absa,
It's
baby.
such a good name.
It is.
Yeah, that's pretty huge, especially because there was again.
Just dash away. Just dash away. That's what you got to do in that situation.
That especially getting a kill that early on, Parker.
Yep. Moving on.
Anyway, so we're same stock. Still got a nice percent lead though. Once Niceness gets Parker to like this. Interesting. Parker tried to cover it that time, but Niceness was ready with the air dodge. I love seeing the little adaptations like that.
Back air. That'll do it. Sawtooth yelling out in joy. Lord have mercy. Praise Jeebus.
Indeed. This is really bad. Niceness caught in this blender here. Going forward, the back airs, but Sawtooth doesn't find anything. Oh no, put another cloud instead of capitalizing off that ping pong.
The charge that actually might have hit had it been released slightly earlier, but it doesn't matter. Sawtooth ends up getting the unfortunate DI from Niceness to win the set 3-2. What a banger.
Yeah, that was a great set, especially the last 2 stocks. After that back air at 80, Parker just ran away with it.
Yeah, that was clutch.
Clutch indeed, and that means he's going to be evening, or not evening, breaking a record with Ash one way or another.
Yeah, Sawtooth and Ash are 1-1 this season.
Yes.
So whoever wins that is actually going to come out on top in the head-to-head, and with only one more week after this, maybe the only chance you get to change that head-to-head.
Yeah, it could potentially be the very last set they have. So.
Yep, moving on. What else can you say in that situation?
I mean, that just sucks. It just sucks. You make a mistake like that.
I was actually about to compliment the amazing DI while doing Thunderline, because in that clip that Jack just posted where Niceness ended up specialing left off stage and died.
Yeah.
Niceness had DI in on Sweet Spot Fair, which while you're doing Thunderline, a lot of times you get caught doing no DI because like you hold down the button, right? Yeah. And you get caught like during the hold down, and you don't actually DI anything.
Yeah,
it happens all the time.
You're not thinking about it.
So then Niceness had great DI on it, and then all of a sudden, and then just the unfortunate SD.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be us two.
All right.
We're gonna ice each other out because I also need to pee.
Yes. I love this. I'm gonna be this side.
Yeah, I heard you say it.
Yeah, something you live with, but size isn't everything. It's not easy.
Hello. I have returned. That's the 3rd Game 5 with Niceness in a row now? That's crazy. They've inherited my curse, it seems. They've been having a lot of nail-biter Game 5s as of late. But yeah, fun set. Fun set. So let's see. That means it's gonna be me and Ash in losers semis. I'd start stream bets. I mean, I could probably do that. I don't know how to set that up here. I guess like this. Do I just do /poll and it comes up? Oh, it gives me it right here. Okay, I can do this. Alright, I'll set this up and get it ready to go here. Winners, finals, Dinos, SBS. I'll give it 2 minutes since they're in the bathroom and whatnot. Allow additional votes? I don't think I want that. Boom. Cool. Wait. Wait, what happened? Did it not work? This is a different poll, but we're getting somewhere? Oh! Oops. I didn't even know this was a feature. I didn't even know you could do just like a generic vote. What's the command to set up a channel point that then? What's the command to set up a... Yeah, like a channel point that? I don't know.
Zach always does that.
Prediction. That's the one. Okay. That's the one. It does not seem I have that power on this end for some reason. Like I have prediction up, and I click on the summary, and it just gives me Steven, the camera's a little high. Can you turn it down? Thank you. And it's a little high again. That's good. Well, let's see. Am I a mod? I might be a mod, actually. Yeah, I'm aware. I didn't know that wasn't. I didn't know that a poll functionality was even a thing. It's messed up. I am not a mod. I do not have the power. If there is, I'm not sure how to do it. I don't know how to like add mods through chat. I forget. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do this. You know what? I figured it out. Hey. All right. I don't know. I don't want to. Yeah, they're starting to set. I don't want to interrupt. It's not my account. I don't want to add. I want to, you know, make somebody a mod. Sorry, fellas. But anyway. Yeah, I'm aware. Names. I was a little fixated on the what do you call it? The poll. Hold on. This raster. Fire and Alright, and this is winners, finals, save. Bada fool. Bada bam. Who's Gerald? I don't know, I ask myself that every week. Just some dude that kind of shows up. Yeah, I love the bold and brash hat. It's really good.
What the heck? Dude, you guys are all alone over here. I didn't even know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sitting on something. Oh, it's thieving keys. Don't worry, he'll find them later. Hello, Jack. That was actually 1-1. Yeah, they're my keys now. He's gonna have to dig them out of there. Yeah, come on down, dude. I got your pickle. Come on down to the castle. I'll give you your pickle.
See, I knew Dinos wasn't going to play very well at this. That came out way too short. I knew it wasn't going to be super close off the start, so I figured I'd let it get to game 4 and then we'd start casting.
Yeah.
Me and Craig talked it out.
Just let him sit in silence and shame for a bit. And then if he makes it back a little, then we come over. I didn't even see the game he won either. These have been the nice thing about having SBS in your brackets is they will move. Your brackets will go quick. So we were a little worried about time, but Steven's coming through for us. God, his like Waveland parries today have been disgusting. He got one against me that was so clean, dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it took Steven by surprise even.
I can't. He timed that in between the uppies.
That's an issue with this stage, especially. I'm pretty sure it's why he picked it. I think he was even mentioning it to us. Like, if you get Claren, like at that height, they're just dead.
Yeah.
Because they can't take off the stage or anything. They just die.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he wanted it again. He wanted
good
to cheat
side
again.
B. Yeah.
It's so bully, dude.
That's beautiful. Follow up. Oh.
Oh.
Drifted out to avoid it. Okay, this is winnable, but it is so scary. All it takes is like one fair into an up smash on the stage.
Oh. Held all the way out.
Dinos,
so
yeah, DI'd that correctly. Good weight.
Oh, he's doing it, man.
Oh, the grab. Oh, if he got that down tilt, he could have kept that at the
like,
if that was a sweet spot, that might have been pretty hard to DI
I
correctly.
think that would have been it if it was a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Is that like
Oh, the weight! Dinos, you're so good at the game. Oh no, that's not waiting anymore though. Oh my god.
Down strong, dude. Just down strong.
Wow. Dinos goes from just staring Steven in the eyes and waiting, and then just running away and down stronging and hoping to dear God that it hits.
He just down strongs, dude. There's no thought to it. He just slams down on his stick when he doesn't know what else to do.
He may not be thinking about it, but I am.
He has the game plan. It's like all these if else statements, and then at the very bottom it's just else down strong.
It's true.
So it just like goes through the loop, and then it says, all right, nothing else is true. Time to down strong. This is looking like a better start too than the previous one.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't care what lead you have over a Raster. If Raster isn't dead, it does not mean much.
No.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a
You pretty
sweet
much start
spot.
off the lead.
Yeah. Whew.
Okay.
This
What
is
dead now.
This is a very doable from SBS, but I think like one of the first times that he's been behind this entire set, to be honest. Besides like near the end.
Yeah, I don't think he's been down at all this entire time.
Yep. Wow. Dinos.
I'm looking kind of nuts too right now.
Yeah, Dinos.
He's using his brain actually. It's kind of scary.
I know. It's like he may not be hitting as many sweet spots as we normally see him hit in some of these instances, but he's definitely playing against SBS. Like he's playing the matchup right now.
He just like double B reversed that.
Oh my god.
He like flipped around twice.
He just stared at him. Just looked him in the eyes.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
this is scary. This is scary because
it's like as soon as you fuck up like one of the like parry baits too.
Yeah.
You just get like, especially against Raster, you get like so in your head against it too, and you're like, man, I
yeah.
cannot.
And Dinos hasn't been able to reset neutral for like a minute, and then he loses his stock. And now
That's a purple,
SBS
dude.
is just going to avoid him.
Is that 0 to death? Did you take any damage there?
It might have been. And SBS is just going to wait for whiff punish. Like there, he didn't get it, but either he gets a parry there or he runs off stage and then he comes back with a fair, and he's just carrying you across the stage. You see, SBS is just waiting for Dinos to press anything. If Dinos presses
he was being,
anything.
Dino's using his brain has forced SBS to use his own brain, and now
Yeah.
he's kind of waiting out these things.
Dino's finding it though. Like, the one thing
Man, not
about
bad.
playing a reactionary game is if you aren't able to react in time, then you put the hand, you put it in your opponent's hands to take advantage.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Good DI.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw out an option too.
That
was,
dash attack hit. Oh, that's dead. No.
What? That didn't hit?
He
That was like.
he ran past him. He ran past him.
God
So
damn. That was like in his body. Too.
yeah. So it kind of doesn't matter.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
he
For
dashed through. It was super close.
yeah, raster up B, it really just matters which side you're facing and then the direction you up B. Like if you're on the left side, you want to up B to the right. If you're on the right side, you want to up B to the left. It's not really about like being in the center, so that's what makes it hard. He was in the slipstream, so he just ran
The dare
through.
is the most pathetic looking purple, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like so fast. It's just purple.
It's a cool move, but the purple is a little bit anticlimactic. Yeah.
Well, it's just so fast. It's just like beep, dead.
That, I mean, that's still a statement from Dinos to take that back all the way to game 5.
Oh, it's game 5, yeah.
Because the thing that always has to be running through their minds with these two is there's a very real chance I'm seeing this person in grands.
Yeah.
So being able to reset it to a game 5 and find some sort of grounding for him is a better thought going to, especially if you're going into it from losers, means you're not afraid of those first 3 games you have to play against Steven.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm going to give these guys a hub real quick. 1 sec. I got those idiots testing my new mini PC while I just sit here and relax. What skin it is? You could type in Orcane Ash. There we go. There it is. Maybe say, yep, yep. Semis. Oh, you don't need a star, just fuck it, dude. Fine. Cool. Save them though? Yeah. Oh, there's a thing on the wrong sides. I hate them.
Oh.
What's on the flip players real quick?
Is it just swap?
Well,
Or,
they
yeah,
just swapped the cameras.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, swap players. Swap players, yeah. I got it. We're doing a reset. Sound issues, I guess.
Pokii, what did I tell you? Told you not to knock those chairs over. Pokii, what did I tell you?
There we go.
Did you just blue screen my monitor on my computer?
I help these idiots again.
So Ash Sawtooth, Arcane versus Sylve. Arcane versus Sylve. Bubbles is good against Sylve. Sylve has a blender. Sorry, trying to fix my mic. Sylve is a blender. Kind of works against everyone. Arcane's no exception. This matchup is interesting. I kind of favor Arcane in it. Just because Arcane can rival Sylve's ground game, but doesn't have to worry about the end lag on some of like Sylve's disjointed moves that are a little bit more committal, like down tilt and stuff. Now, while the Sylve does outrange the Arcane, all it takes is the Arcane to just like bait and punish a couple moves, and you can just start the combo. And Sylve of all characters is not getting out of Arcane very easily, because if you stay DIing on stage, you're not going to get hit far enough away from the Arcane to get out of the combo. But if you, and then if you DI off stage, you are in a recovery scenario against Arcane with bubbles, which is a nightmare for Sylve. So the most you can hope for is finding a tech out of the combo.
Free Bobby Schmurder.
That was a random man. No idea who just said that, but he raises some good points. Flip the... Can I just hit swap? Do I just hit swap? Okay. Candy cane Arcane skin would be pretty good. Feel like it fits the aesthetic pretty well. I feel like these two haven't played in a while. I could be totally wrong about that, but in my head that is what I'm thinking. It'll be interesting. Ash has not... Oh. Pokii hates me. Pokii said mean things to me. He offered to do friendlies with me, but refuses to commentate with me. I guess he'll use me for games, but last thing he wants to do is sit next to me. So, looks like I'm here alone. But that's okay, because there's some good rivals going on. Starting on Merchant Port, pretty much a classic for both these. That's a DI out. That's a 0 to death. And that's a pretty damn good start for Sawtooth. Oh my. Yeah, right, Refrain? I'm glad someone was here watching that, because I don't even know if anyone in the venue saw that one.
I can tell you for sure I didn't see it.
Yeah,
turns out my new computer you can't plug a hub into. It makes the computer just turn off.
That is weird.
It's not that weird. It's a pretty shitty power supply on it, so I'm not too surprised.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, Sawtooth is doing pretty well.
It's been a while since he's done well in this matchup, so.
Yeah.
Oh
I think actually the last time Sawtooth played in Arcane, I think it was Breadsticks, and he actually Breadstick took it. So.
Yeah, he's got some Arcane problems, but it looks like he's starting to figure them out, man. At least in this one.
Ash is
checking stuff out.
Yeah,
I
mean
he's looking for that kill right now.
He does that a lot, but those down smashes were pretty ambitious. I will say that, more so than usual. His up airs are pretty standard for what he goes for, though.
Yeah. Ooh, man.
Good conversion, and that's a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, still sitting at 100. Like for Arcane, like a strong is gonna kill you, but ooh, that one didn't.
And Sawtooth is in no rush.
Yeah, 120 now though, so he'll die to a strong for sure next one.
Yeah.
Still on that
Whoa!
first stock,
I think the fair stopped, but that looked crazy. Oh dang! Caught it,
Yeah,
This
getting
is-
these recoveries, man. He's getting back to stage and setting up.
I would have loved if
That
he
it?
if he
Oh,
parried
that's why I
that
was gonna
bubble
do that.
there. I'm pretty sure Ash might have just been dead.
Oh, man.
Okay, Sawtooth has a lot to work with.
Yeah.
Compose himself and not worry about that missed F smash, and he'll be fine. This
That
is
definitely was going to be game.
yeah. It feels like Ash is just getting called out. Like
Still
a
doesn't
lot.
do it. Holy moly. Okay, there we go. Man, that was living, though, and that's killing. Okay.
Wow. Very dominant start from Sawtooth. But keep in mind that the first stock was a 0 to death. So that without that, if each of those players trade a stock, then that's a last stock game. So, but I mean, Sawtooth can 0 to death you whenever.
Yep.
There's nothing saying that he can't just do that again next game. So who needs to worry about kill confirms if you can just do it in the first combo you even start in the game? I am loving the way Sawtooth is playing this. He's just empty hopping in front of Ash, and Ash is just parrying like every time. And it's just working out so well for Sawtooth. He's gotten so many openings.
Yeah,
with it.
I have a feeling he's really looked at this.
Yeah.
Not just his matchup, I think his player matchup as well.
Yeah.
I think he's put some time into it now.
Yeah. He's definitely getting a lot of mileage out of dash attack in down air. And he's using it both as punishments for Ash's parries. He's just kind of hovering above or next to him.
Oh
and when
my
the
God,
parry
that
comes
triangle
up.
dash.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Oh, if that bubble didn't hit him. Ooh, yeah, that's dead.
Yep.
Good on Ash to not mess up that up smash. Can be pretty easy to do.
He did a run forward and dash back into it too. It was good.
Yeah.
The Sawtooth's been doing a lot of that too, just the jab, and then seeing what you do, following up after.
Yeah. Seems like he's definitely trying to.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, that killed. Oh
wow.
my God. Okay.
And it looked like Ash DI'd that right to me.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't think he was dying.
Yeah. Dan said no.
I think
That's
he,
up.
Ooh,
Ooh.
man.
Barely just not hitting.
That's the exact percent where he wasn't going to die from that. Still not dead. Man.
Sawtooth
Sawtooth's been living these.
Yeah, he's playing the gauntlet of Orcanes. Oh my God. That is so
it's scary
bold.
scenario, man.
That is so bold to jump in front of the Orcane there. That should be dead.
Yeah.
Ooh. Technically could have lived.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know about that
The
one.
fake Dan DI. And Sawtooth using down tilt. Very, ooh. Not afraid to go for the bites. I don't know if that's conditioning for later, but he's going for a lot of bites. But Ash isn't biting, so.
Oh, still not going. Okay.
Ooh, unfortunate trade for Sawtooth. Ash is going to take that to the bank if he can, though.
Ooh, it doesn't catch him on top.
And Ash does that every time. Every time he's falling from stage, he'll just burst the puddle that's there and then drop a droplet there. And just
that was
stall
last
out.
stock. Man, I thought he had a whole nother one.
That was less stock?
Apparently. Well, no, Ash still had 2.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's what I was going to say.
I didn't know that was Sawtooth's lost.
I was going to say, yeah, I was like, wow, I don't remember whenever that happened. Wow. I kind of can't believe back air reached there, but. And I feel like Ash has remembered how he plays neutral, and that's to use bubbles against Sawtooth. And now it feels a lot harder for Sawtooth to get away with his like empty hop plan, because he's just getting caught by these bubbles every time he's jumping above
He's
Ash.
doing good about when Ash goes to recover, he's throwing out a short, like a low committal move, so he has time to parry.
Yeah.
He's been good about that today.
Ooh.
Nice.
Jabs the wrong
side,
way,
though,
yeah.
It worked just to punish there. Dang.
Wow.
That was strong kill.
That is really good on Ash to recognize that and not just go for a down smash like most Orcanes would there.
Oh my god. It's already at 80, man.
See, this is, I feel like, where Ash excels so much. His combo game and his kill confirms are super solid, and when you get behind, it's so hard to not freak out. Like that up smash, like so many players would just panic there and get hit by something like that. And Ash is going to just keep pressing them until you die. He does that every time. Every time he drops off the Angel platform, he is going to jump and up air you. It is literally without fail. And I mean, it's so low committal that eventually it will work, even on the players that know about it. Oh my god, what a conversion. Ash is here to win. Just barely missing off that, and oh my god.
That down tilt came out so quick and caught him.
Lives that, yeah.
Dude, this is bad. Oh, it gets right back on.
Wow, just goes for the up smash. And there's that, trying to read that jump. Ash loves those. Oh man.
That time.
And no grass on stage. This is so hard for Sylv. Barely getting past that up
runs
there.
from the F strong.
Ooh, I love that like raw fake out to fake out that back air there. That was so cool from Sawtooth. It's so hard to punish Orcane from those fair recoveries on the stage because he can just go up to those platforms. Resetting it to one stock, that's huge. And that's not out of the... Oh, he's not dead.
Not dead. Wow, that's close.
Oh, man. He's going to just parry. Ash, I told you, Ash is going to, like, just on these tech chases, he's going to just start parrying. And if Sawtooth isn't super tight with his execution every time, he's going to get caught. But Sawtooth is really good at waiting.
Oh, my God, he didn't catch him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yep.
Those two outer bubbles.
Wow.
Couldn't get quite far enough back.
Looking pretty good for Ash.
Yeah, I thought you taking a little breather.
It's
you need
as someone who faced Ash and got entirely psyched out. You need to take breathers against Orcane. You'll get comboed to 90, and you just need to be able to mental reset from it. It's not easy.
Those back airs sometimes too, man. It's like,
yeah.
like, man.
Well, it's just like you see a down tilt whiffed, and you're like, this is my opening, and then just down tilt is pressed again, and you get hit. And you just have to be airtight on everything. Because Ash knows it too. Ash knows that he can just down tilt out of hit stun. He knows that he can get away with parries and just kill you at like 80 with up smash. He knows all of the ways to get away with getting so much mileage out of his character's frame data and his character's kill power that you give him an opening and he'll run with it. Sawtooth taking a lot of time. Considering the run back on Fire Capital, I am so scared to take Orcane there, but if any character can do it, it's probably Sylv.
Yeah, I feel not too bad about it.
He seemed like he figured something out near the end too.
Yeah, he was bringing it way back at the end. He had a lot of momentum there.
Cool.
Man, getting
nowhere to go, yeah. And yep, just bubbles as a neutral tool. Waiting for him to drop from the plat and pressing it. Good on Ash to wait till he drops there so he doesn't get a free parry. Ooh, I like the idea from Sawtooth, just didn't drift far back enough.
This game is so much slower pace than the previous one too.
I feel like Sawtooth is just really afraid to commit to anything, and Ash is just like willing to wait with just like throwing out back airs.
He got him there though. Ash came in.
That's dead. Oh, yeah. That's when I miss one back air, and then you get down tilted into an up air. Yeah.
Oh, missed the jab.
Yeah, Ash is
on it though.
Definitely looking like he could do a variable for sure. And just suffocating Sawtooth in that corner, all that down tilt missing. Composing. It felt like he waited just enough, but needed just one more second on it. DIing out from Ash, that's great.
He thought the hold in was coming.
Wow, that side B getting onto stage, giving Ash a lease on life. And Ash is just content to keep just pressing scary moves in that corner. Oh, great catch, great follow-up.
Very nice.
That's exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
And there's that up air platform. He waited this time.
That was tricky. That was tricky, but Ash wasn't having it.
Yeah.
The pace of the game, he's not going to fall for that stuff right now.
Good parry from Ash. Ooh. Wow,
Oh,
what a parry.
Very nice.
I feel like Sawtooth may have been actually fishing for that, like the bait and punish, because he was so ready for that.
He's not dead.
Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary.
Those last two, I thought Ash was going to capitalize on those last two bubbles hitting.
Oh, man. Wow, getting the jab out in time.
Good
That's
stop.
huge. Wow, I cannot believe the jab is there. Arcane back here is something else.
Didn't hit him, man. Just barely.
Good patience from
Ash
Ash.
is doing a great job getting away from those up Bs.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Stops him.
This could be something.
There
Yep.
we
DI'd in.
Right,
He
9%. That's
held
nothing.
out and then held in.
This is even.
Oh, I love that weight. I love that weight because Ash, so much of the time he'll parry there. The thing that sucks is against Orcane, you can't outspace that. If you're...
Oh my god, that was close. It's 65 too, man.
Jesus.
That move can be so scary.
Oh my god, so bold to do that directly above Ash, who loves to throw out those up airs. Great back air.
Oh, I had the bubble. I
didn't know that was there. I did not know that was there. Oh, wave dashing through that jab. Huge. That dash attack barely missing. This is just like a game of inches right now, and both of them are so scared. Full DI out. Thank God that was not.
Stopped him. That dash attack was clutch.
Oh, what an almost conversion from Ash. Oh, the weight. He's got puddle. Yeah, he's going to puddle there every day of the week. Huge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That weight was gigantic.
I totally peeked the mic, but that was so good. That was so good.
Yeah, that was
to
such
do
a
that
big weight.
against Orcane, who can just down smash you for waiting or parry or do anything. Oh my god.
2-2.
Wow. And he did that. He put his life on that read, and now it's an even game. Whew. Let's go Sawtooth.
You think a lot about these bands. Variable has left. He left quite a bit ago.
I'm really interested to see what Ash goes with here.
Oh yeah, he's in chat. There you go.
Ooh,
right.
I like this pick for Ash, and I think the only thing he really has to worry about here is those up airs off the top and those early back airs, because
it's so easy to get one early kill here.
Yeah.
And one early kill, like in this matchup, is so huge.
God, you can feel that Sawtooth is just like playing so patient, not wanting to get caught by any of these parries. Oh my, great DI from Ash, but that was so close to being an early
that
start.
downer missed too. That killed.
And a tech would have lived there, but he had been teching a lot of those, and like Ash could just hold it there if you tech. So I respect the no tech. It's just you're never safe. Getting a lot though here. Oh, just barely getting clipped. I actually thought that was gonna miss.
Oh, that doesn't. Wow. The forward strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when it's on the edge, it like comes back inside.
When it's on the edge, it was safe. But if that was like in the middle of the stage, great weight. Oh,
he needs
so
to kill
close.
so quick though. It is already way too high.
I think that's dead. Oh. Okay. That may have looked silly.
A quick puddle, though.
That may have looked silly, but Sawtooth was just standing on that.
Yeah.
So if Sawtooth was just waiting there, like watching the DI, that totally would have
That could have
caught
been a
him.
big surprise.
Yeah. but he's gonna have to get through the back air wall. The jab hitting from behind, you gotta love it.
Gets back though. That wasn't too bad.
No, but this could be. Oh, missing the up smash. I feel like Ash is really just trying to get these, close out these stocks as early as possible.
So many strongs. Oh, it's scary. All right, made it back though.
Yeah, you can watch the way like Sawtooth is jumping. He's so afraid to commit to anything. And Ash is
it
just,
makes sense why.
Yeah.
Aw, dang.
Ash is just willing to keep pressing out kill moves because he has the percent and stock advantage. And Ash is too afraid to commit to anything to punish him for it. I don't think he landed. Yeah, he's going to have to do that to get back. Bubbles being huge, soft, they're very big. And that puddle's so scary because that's why Sawtooth had to back off there because of the threat of either up B or bubbles.
There. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Makes it so hard to edge guard in that instance. Even a character with disjoint like Sylv just can't disjoint bubbles. And this is really scary. Oh my god.
What a parry, dude. I would not have parried that.
Yeah, and Sawtooth had been doing that a lot, but then that makes you feel like that's huge.
Good catch on that. 90% is a lot for this stage.
Oh!
That's it, yeah.
He does that every time. Every time.
Yep.
3 games in a row. The up air off Angel Plat. It tried and true and it works.
That was a 20-minute set.
Yeah, that was a nail biter. Whew. The reaction from Sawtooth very much knew what Ash was gonna do, but just out of habit jumped out of fear, and that's all it takes. This is loser finals, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Ash caught it.
Yeah,
that's very true, Chompers. Like on that stage, where do you go? You wave dash back and you get down tilted, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard to not beat yourself up over that one when you've played Ash so many times and you know his habits and you know that up air is coming. Like it comes every time. Yeah.
All right, Ash taking a little break, deserved. Yeah, losing stock guarantees the stage control. True.
Yep.
We got 30 minutes to go. We got Dinos running in grands though, so that makes it a little more pleasant.
Yeah, absolutely, Chompers. And against Orcane, like, it definitely, any one of those moves can kill you in an instant. So reacting to an option is not really on the table. Or if you do, you have to be very quick with your fingers. It's so hard. And even if you run away to the edge, then you're running again to the edge against Orcane with bubbles who can just pressure you on that side plat. Scary, scary stuff.
Oh my god, they're in the right slots and everything. Not too bad. And we got Raptor and Grant. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah, Ash, big Clarence fan.
Me too. And they go to Merchant. Who would have thought? Oh, to me a parry. Yeah, Down's going in hard right out of the bat.
Yep.
And then going off stage and almost killed himself. He's fine. Oh, man. Oh, my God, that was nasty. Those, like, run-off nairs are so good.
For sure.
That's a great move. Oh, man, he's hitting these parries. Oh, couldn't be in time.
So I just zoned out a little bit, and I see one stock left on Ash.
Yeah, Dinos is going in a little. There he goes.
You know, I will say I couldn't have had anyone more prepared to help me VOD review my set against Ash, because Dinos, boy, is he ready for this matchup. He is comfortable beyond belief. I think he said it's been like years.
He knows how to play it.
Years
he knows what he's doing.
Since Ash has taken a game or a set off him.
Yeah.
Which is considering how often these two probably see each other, a feat.
Just stand there and poke.
God.
Oh my man, he's been parrying these down tilts.
It's crazy watching Dinos. Dinos just completely in control.
That was nasty. I like the pick. I like it. Yeah, getting the pace a lot slower. Kind of forcing down to the side, just waiting. It's working.
Ooh, that was a pretty smart bubbles. I like that. Covering the exit.
Yeah. Doesn't let you get away. It's good. Very nice. Getting back. Going up to strong. Bold. I like it.
God, Dinos just does that against Ash so much. He just stands there because he knows the options Ash goes
that
for.
That purple. That's such a weak purple.
And he's just ready. Dinos is just ready for everything Ash is going to do. God, it is.
If that hadn't hit Ash, would he have just died right there? Right? On that side B?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What a man.
I can't believe he fell out of that jab combo. That's crazy. Ooh, good weight from Ash.
Down B actually working. Down's actually using down B. Oh, that's death, yeah.
And Ash taking the lead. And taunting.
And taunting. My word.
Whew! That was cool.
Yeah, he's nasty. This is Dino stuff.
Yeah.
Locked down right now, though.
He sure is.
Oh, will that do it?
Good
no, not
turnaround.
quite. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay. I didn't think it was going to. That was like a really good DI too. It was like all the way into the corner. Oh, the back airs, man. Oh my God, he waited so long on that.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Ash slid just enough past him to get on the
get him
right
going to the
side.
left, yeah.
And then hit him to the left. It looked like Dinos wasn't quite ready for that.
He DI'd it pretty well. I think there was just not enough space, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Wow, the down tilt hitbox extension making that down air hit completely.
This is like a completely different game from the previous one. Like Ash is doing way more pressure this one.
Yeah, and like as much credit as I was giving Dinos, like he doesn't look like he's okay, he looks comfortable still, but he doesn't look like he's just like willing to play around with Ash. Because wow, that dash attack not getting parried is something else. That gets parried.
Getting parried though.
That's not, if you gave me a video clip of both of those two instances, I would not have guessed that that's the one that gets parried. And back to waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was working before, so.
And I think the big difference that we stopped seeing it was because Dinos wasn't leading last game.
Immediately, right when Ash slowed down the game and started going just for the center stage like this, I mean, it changed completely.
Cool. Dinos is so confident that he knows what Ash is going to do, that he's willing to just wait for him to do it.
Is that, oh my god, that was it.
Ash is
nice little up B out of there. Oh, it misses. Oh, that doesn't though. These side Bs are going in.
Yeah, and
this particular game.
And I talked to Dinos about it, and he
Very
just
nice down B.
When he's going for those side Bs, he knows that Ash is gonna go for an option, like an aggressive option out of those neutral instances, and he's just ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, that is death. I thought he was going to fall up, but that was just dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Chumbers, he's just waiting and reacting. I definitely agree with that, but I think the side Bs might be reads, to be perfectly frank. But for the most part, you're right. He's just wave dashing back and giving himself time to watch what Ash does. Because Ash will very frequently press a button out of hit stun. So.
Ooh, gets out of there. That was a very nice puddle.
Ooh, jumping over the side B, that's huge. Good counter. Good wait. See, just waiting for Ash to do something. Oh my god, that was so cool. That dash attack hitting. Use the wall jump.
That was a little close. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, barely catching with that second up B. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, real patient game back to stage fully. Oh, that's death though. Close one.
Dinos is so confident.
50 on Spiritual is actually pretty scary.
Dinos is so confident.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You don't think Dinos is
I don't know about the confidence there. I think he was a little shaken at the end of that one.
You think?
I think.
This does not look like a Dinos that's concerned to me. Not to say Ash hasn't given him reason to be concerned, but
this particular player matchup, this is about the most shaken I've seen him, I think.
Okay.
He's pretty serious right now.
That's true. Yeah, I think you're watching the player cam and I'm watching.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the player cam.
Yeah, I'm watching the Clarendon game. So I think I'm seeing the clowny Clarendon, but very different from the serious face Dinos right now.
Oh, falls into it. Well, I'm not saying that Ash was shaking it, but I was saying Dinos not just the game, but the set entirely is
Ooh,
very nice. That was good. What a parry! What a parry!
I love Dinos. Oh, okay. I love Dinos so much.
Oh, man. No one to parry right there. No down tilt. Knew that strong was coming. Oh, man. Some crazy stuff being thrown out right now.
Yep. He's just willing to wait.
Ooh, that is it. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Dinos wanted. That first stock was looking pretty close. That second stock, he was... There's that confidence you're talking about.
Yeah.
In that second stock.
Absolutely. Oh, there's the down smash. Oh, I think that wanted to be a jump there, maybe a down air, but maybe not. Oh my God, Dinos. Oh.
Oh, just a swipe away.
I think that, yeah, that was his only option, but...
Yeah, he had to get out of the way of that uppie. He was
Yeah.
coming, so he can't really capitalize on it. Ooh, and that does it.
Great up smash.
65,
This
not
is
too bad.
super doable.
Yeah.
Dinos can just get one confirmed, though. Like, we've seen him do it, I think, pretty much at the same percent last stock, so... Ash definitely has to be careful, but currently careful for Ash means throwing out 100 billion back airs.
And down tilts. Oh, man.
Oh,
No, there we
that's
go.
all it takes.
Wow.
The one opening.
All right, well, that's going to give us a repeat of our winners finals.
Yep.
That was
A good run by Ash. A very good run.
yeah. He was looking good that last set, too.
Yeah.
That was, like I said, that was, Downs was taking it very seriously. Okay.
I think I'm going to try to get some friendlies in before bracket ends.
Get 'em.
So this is where we'll be departing you. Thank you, Kregg, for casting with me. Always a pleasure. Always fun seeing you down here.
Of course. Let's close this. Blue. In my hand. Thank you.
You a little stretching.
Let's see, 9:45. We'll see if Steven can close his out before 10, or if Donald's is gonna make us go overtime like he does.
This just in, Dinos delaying the tournament like always. Dinos and making the tournament late. Name a better duo.
We'll
Doesn't
see.
exist.
We'll see what actually happens in the set.
Variable, I don't even know what you're referring to, but yes, that galaxy.
I was surprised also. Is that last hit where yeah.
The up smash that Noah got at the end of game 4?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Pretty small ceiling.
Yeah.
Orcane's only like...
Orcane's pretty hefty.
Yeah, he lives off the side of Kregg percents, but like, when it comes to like off the top, he's a midweight. He's about the same as like Zetter, Forz, Claren, like that type. He's not a true heavy in a sense.
But he's pretty hefty.
But on the side, off the side, he lives like later than Kregg. It's insane. I love it. Alright, we're going to merchant port base. No time at all. Straight to the port.
Straight in.
Patient neutral right off the bat. With SBS taking this in winners, I wonder to see if I'm going to see any adjustments from Dinos. I didn't get to watch much of winners finals.
I mean, they just beat each other, dude.
I mean,
it
to be
works
honest,
out for both sides, so.
Yeah, to be honest, once you get a high enough level rivals, that's basically what you're always going to see, is just two players beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Well, you and Dinos were doing pretty methodical for a bit of it.
Yeah.
Like the neutral was. Not compared to this. This is just They're just being to stab each other.
Yeah. I think that's also just a difference in the matchup. Like,
Yeah,
Raster is
no,
able
definitely.
to be a little more aggressive than Orcane can.
Yeah.
But also, Raster can't, like, outright beat some of Clarence's approaches like Orcane can. So, like, I can whip punish Clarence really well. Also, Raster has a little more end lag on his moves, so there's some moves that I can throw out safely that he can't quite.
There's that patient gameplay.
SBS said, "Try me, bitch," and Noah's like, "Okay."
The moment SBS starts to play patiently, stands there and gets that strong.
Interesting that Dinos forward there instead of up aired. Up aired would have been a little more risky and would have had a higher chance of getting counter hit. Ooh.
Oh my god, dude.
I think weak up B would have killed off the top there. I think. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that would have killed. Though
Dinos kills off this.
Though
Oh,
if
no,
it
he doesn't.
if it didn't kill, then SBS probably would have died for it. So I can't blame him for not going for it.
Yeah. Oh my god, these downers, dude.
SBS has made like Raster's down air so much. I feel like I've never seen it's except for Blue. I've never seen a Raster ever down air like Steven does with this character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Steven and I were talking about that on commentary earlier. That in Arizona, against a lot of players, if you like tech their edge guard, it throws them off and they're not ready for it. We just tech everything, so we have the next option ready.
There you go, downer. Downer's gross, man.
It really is. It's like usually a move, even if it's the most like combo-y, like low knockback move ever, it still sends a little bit out. There's not very many moves that send you inwards like that. So like Cobra is a dare master for sure.
We were talking about like best move in Rivals, and Raster Dare was one that was high on the list.
I think it's up there for sure. I have some opinions.
It does like everything.
I have some opinions on that one, but we'll save it for a later date.
Look at that move go, man.
Oh yeah, the move's dumb.
God.
Don't get me wrong. It's really big too. It's like a huge move. It doesn't have a lot of destroy. For a Raster move, it does.
It does. Yeah, for a Raster move.
We got the SBS Passion Fruit Raster. Assorted fruits.
Apparently, that wasn't made for his Ultimate Frisbee team, even though it's the exact colors of his Ultimate Frisbee team.
Oh, nice.
He swears he made it beforehand, but it's Steven, so he probably lost.
Uppy definitely would have killed there. Easy. I would have liked to see an Uppy there. The thing about Uppy is, like, if
he
it...
slapped him back on the stage.
Yeah. If Uppy misses, you just, like, either take fat damage or die. But, like, sometimes when it's, like, that open to you, you just gotta take it. Noah just kind of drifts away. He's like, alright, I'm out of here.
Files attacks too. It's true. It does everything.
Been a happy clam since I swapped a turbo tax.
I still use Raster Dare for my taxes.
I would trust Raster Dare to do my taxes. Oh god.
No, that was almost good.
Good DI from SBS. That's not a hard move to DI there. Okay, that's bad. Alright.
Clap.
Yeah, he's fine, but that could have been scary if that sweet spotted. Same with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Dino's just dead there.
That's what kind of stinks about down B is it freezes you in place for a little bit. Because anything else, like if he actually was shifting down still, it would have worked. But instead, SBS throws a move where he's going to be, and when he's not there, he just throws another move out.
Huh.
Oh man, that hurt.
Yeah, see, that dare right there was a great example of, like, he was already forcing Noah to DI out, so that DI mix-up would have been really nice for Steven if he was able to get it, but it doesn't quite hit, so... Quite a deficit for Noah to bring... Oh, God, just the down special.
Down,
just
dude.
raw, man. Just do it. That's it? Yeah.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, Noah
Up, up, and
DI.
away.
Yeah, Noah DI'd in there, but like at the same time, where else was he gonna go?
Yep.
Like if he DI'd out, SBS could have SBS didn't
But
even
you're
use
just
a
gonna fall
double.
him out and fair him again.
Yeah, and SBS didn't even use a double jump yet.
Yeah.
He could have literally just fall down, fared, potentially not even need to use a double jump and fair again. Like, ooh, patient neutral. All right. Well, okay. I think that was meant to be a slipstream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be something else, most likely. But you never know with Steve.
Usually whenever I do that, it's because I meant to slipstream, but... that was so goofy.
God, just sitting under him and daring is like so... yeah, like that.
That's it.
It's fucked. It's
420
fucked,
on the percents. Who's going to get the first hit, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be Dinos. 420 being a shared percent, of course, so the first hit of 420 gets the power. And because of that, SBS messed up his punish.
God, they were talking about how bad this matchup is, and right now, like, I'm paying attention more to the things Steven was telling me makes it bad. Man, this matchup's hard.
Yeah.
The recovery is so rough.
Oh, that's for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. If you go low, you just get down stronged. If you go high, you just get dared.
Yeah. That's tough. Claren can kind of do it back to Raster, but she does have to work way harder.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near as easy. Oh, bad DI. That
yeah.
sucks. I think he thought SBS...
That came out quick.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the forward strong there either, so...
I think Dinos was expecting a forwarder, and that's why he DI'd out, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It was so low. Like, it didn't even seem like forward strong could have gone out in time.
SBS kind of just speedrunning Grands right now. Like, this is...
That's what he do, man. That's how he plays his bird.
True! Yeah, I agree, Shelters. 100% slipstream missed input. Speaking of missed input, Noah's struggling to get this stock. Like, he needs to, like, get this quick.
Yeah.
Right now.
That should be
Yeah,
it.
there you go. All right, so...
83 is scary, man.
83 is
Especially
very scary.
Yeah.
One pop-up and you could just die, but...
Oh, yeah. Okay, still living.
I don't...
Oh
yeah.
my god, that slow walk off into down strong.
I don't know if Noah just went for the read of the century or if it was a missed input. It's hard to say. Noah, was that up be intentional?
You didn't miss anything.
The last one.
There. Yeah.
It just... The one that just happened.
I think so.
Alright, well... Dinos doesn't remember. We'll never know. Steven doesn't remember either. Nobody knows.
Oh, it does work. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to do it for today. Oh, did we put in...
We did not. Yo, real talk, chat. I love this venue and almost...
Was that a 3-0?
Yes, it was. Almost everything about this venue I love, with one exception. The player cams on the stream makes my forehead look 8 times bigger than it is.
What about the setups that are framey and shit? You're fine with that part?
The what?
The setups that have the frame issues and stuff? You're fine with that part?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Frame issues, tournament issues, who cares? My forehead looks terrible on the cameras, so...
All right, so probably everyone in here knows already. Anyone that doesn't, Heatwave coming up. Make sure you sign up.
Sign up. Do it. It's right there. Yeah, we just did it.
Not everyone in here has signed up for a Heatwave. There's that Pokii guy over there. He still hasn't signed up.
I haven't either.
Don't be like Pokii.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like Pokii. Sign up for a Heatwave.
Meatwave,
no
true.
Meatwave command yet. We'll get one. We'll get a Meatwave command.
See, I'm not signed up for Heatwave.
By the end of this month, I'm going to make my Meatwave page, and then we'll have Meatwave sign up also.
Let's fucking go.
But in the meantime, sign up for Heatwave.
Yeah, sign up for Heatwave, and then when it comes up, sign up for Meatwave.
And when it comes up, sign up for Meatwave. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But mostly Heatwave. Definitely sign up for Heatwave. And yeah, that's going to do it. So we are done for tonight. We'll see you guys next week. And we got to clean up because it's almost 10. Bye-bye. Hey, we finished like right on time, though. Bye-bye.